camera doesn't look right. Let me plug the phone in. Hey guys, I don't know if we're live just yet. So I've literally just run up the stairs and I'm breathing like crazy, but I'm going to check on my phone, and I also need to plug in my thingy. Hi everybody, let me know if I'm live, please, because I never know if I am. I'm just quickly plugging in my laptop so that it doesn't actually die today, like it usually does. Let me check my phone quick. Guys, I hope you have your snacks. All right, let me go on YouTube, check quickly if I'm live. Guys, what the heck was that episode? Oh my gosh, I can't even believe what just happened. Let me check. My app isn't even loading. Hold on. Let me check. Hold on. Okay, we're live. We're live. Hi everyone. Hi everybody. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Hey, God. Guys, as far as I'm concerned, Mimii is still on her knees in that villa. Oh, what is going on in the House of Comments? All right, guys, we'll give it like a minute or two before we start. Guys, I can't even. I am so embarrassed. Guys, I'm so embarrassed. Oh, God. Is this real life? No, I don't even know how we're going to get through this review. As far as I'm concerned, Mimii is still on her knees. Hey, God. Hey. But yeah, we'll give it a minute before we just let more people come in. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, be sure to get a drink, be sure to get some snacks. I have some onion ring, guys. Get comfy, because the conversation, I think this live right here, this might be one of the, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know how long this live is going to be, generally speaking, but Mimi's on her knees. Cool. We'll give it another minute. Let's say hello to some people who are in the chat. Thank you so much, guys. Hi, Mika's way. Hi Shell. Hi Andrew, Shani, Shay, NK, Michaela. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna quickly say some highs before we actually get into this. Hi Ray. My moderators are here. Praise the Lord, honey. Issy, Jane, Chelsea, Aaliyah. There's so many people. Morgan, Ver, Kashap, Anna, Hawa, Chardy, Tete. Hey Tete. Hey. Oh gosh. Okay. Joy, Waddles. Oh God, I actually can't even read this quickly. Sabia, hi. Shamara, hey babes. Tafara, I think. Yeah, Tafara, Renee. Balling on a budget. I know that's right. Josephine, Lisa, Adwa, Sylvia, Leo, Lisa, Empress, Daniela, Henry, Keisha, Elpis. Okay. Malika, hi everyone. Hi. Scar, hey. Shah, hey. HW, hey. Ayama, hi. I hope you're doing okay. Kim, Life of Budge, Adwa, hey everyone, Angela, hey babes, Kwame, what's good? All right, guys, if I didn't say your name, just know that I love you, but there's a lot for us to discuss today. Hi Lisa, hey. I feel so bad when I don't say people's names. Abriana, Ethan, Lydia, Sarah, namesake, how you doing, boo? Okay, cool. We're gonna get into today's review. Guys, as always, if you haven't yet subscribed, be sure to subscribe. If you don't have your snacks, get your snacks. Hi Claire, hi Cookie, hi NK. Get your snacks. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Give the video a thumbs up. Let's try and hit 200 likes for this video, guys. Let's get into today's review. Okay. So before we get started, thank you so much for the super chat, Waddles. My mind can't even fathom the downfall. Whatever hasn't. Honest, Waddles, guys. I don't even know how long this review is going to be. We're going to just try and whiz through this. Please bear with me, because that's at the end. That's actually at the end, so we need to dissect it bit by bit. Hey, Rebel Hands, my babes. Hi, Jen. How you doing? Hi, Renelle. But before we get started, guys, you guys know the drill. I want you guys to rate today's episode out of 10. God, I can't. Rate today's episode out of 10 in the comments. And let's see what the overall consensus is. Let's see. All right, we've got a 7. Hi, Ope. How you doing, babes? We've got 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Oh gosh, it's moving so fast. Hold on. Minus what? 100 million? I don't even know. Avery, don't worry, we're gonna get into it. We've got a 7, we've got 0. Rachel gave it a 0. Rachel actually gave it a 0. Morgan 8.5, Waddles 8, Just Hash 6, Tete 7, Rick 8, Connor 8, 10 for Mimi crawling. Gosh, I cannot. 8 out of 10 from Howard, Adele 8.5, Rahima -4. Bear says Sean was right. We're gonna get into Sean as well, by the way. Oh, I'm definitely tearing singlets. I'm definitely tearing singlets today. Shani gave it a 6, Austin at 8, Char 9, Sylvia 9, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8. Scandalous. It was really good. 8, 7, 6.56, minus 10,000 from Nicole. Okay, cool. So general consensus that I'm getting. Hi, Keshia. Hey, babes. Okay, I won't lie. Usually when we do these reviews, there seems to be, unity when it comes to the actual rating of today's channel, the rating of today's episode. But these ratings seem to be all over the place. Some are giving you minus 100 million. Some of you even giving it a 9 out of 10. But we're going to get into it, guys. So let's get into today's review, honey, because it's going to be a long one. Look at my notes. Let's get into it. Also, guys, be sure to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. The goal is to hit 200 likes. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. So let's start off. Pardon me, I think I just burped. I'm sorry. But let's start off with the girls talking. So Grace said that she's not forcing a friendship with Joey. And she even called him a waste man. Guys, Grace has never beaten those allegations. I hope you guys actually know that. But Joey also was speaking to the guys and he said that he 100% stands on business with everything that happened. Now, if you watched my episode review that I posted a couple hours ago, because you guys now couldn't have posted, yes. No, honestly, guys, I don't even know. Ray, I don't know what time we're going to end this live because there's actually so much to dissect, but we'll see what we can do. A lot of people also agreed with me in saying that they actually think that Joey still has feelings for Grace. And that's because I don't know why Grace constantly seems to be like every opportunity, Grace is just every single opportunity. And I think he needs to get over it. Personally, I don't think he likes Jessie the way that he's making it out to seem like. Malika said as well. He defo has feelings. Grace has never beaten those allegations, Andrew. Okay, never ever beaten those allegations. But no, honestly speaking, I definitely feel like Joey definitely still likes Grace, and he just can't get over it. He can't get over it. Grace has given him no airtime, and I actually like the fact that Grace has actually given him no airtime as well. Because at the end of the day, if Grace was to show any more interest in Joey, I know he's going to run with it. But the fact that she's completely done with it, exactly. The fact that she's completely done the situation is definitely rattling him the wrong way, but I honestly feel like he needs to get over it and he needs to stop speaking about her. That's just reality. I was definitely screaming because Jessie didn't get her coffee. And Joey made up coffee for himself. Like, talk about being petty. Okay, talk about being petty. Oh, don't worry, Raymond. We're going to get into the votes at the end, but I did vote for Mimii. I didn't have a choice, even though she's on her knees. I didn't have a choice. Okay, cool. Now, let's move on to Jess S now speaking to the girls, saying that, hi, Whitney. Hey, babes. Let's move on to Jess speaking to the girl, Jess S, sorry, saying that she feels like she's in a really good place with Ayo. Now, that was very interesting to me, especially considering that the last conversation that you guys had, it was clear that not only does he speak in riddles, but he speaks in incomplete sentences, meaning, hi, QRW. I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, but hi, thank you for joining. But I definitely feel like, hi Abby. I definitely feel like that I don't know, guys. What do you feel about Mimii and Ayo? Because I'm not Mimii and Ayo, sorry. Oh, why are they in my head? What do you feel about Jess and Ayo? Because for her to say that and literally be like, oh yeah, we're in a really good place. Like you guys literally just you miscommunicated a couple hours ago. There was no communication there. Hi, Lady Lyrics. Thanks for joining. Exactly. Okay, Renee is saying Jess is the Lulu. I don't know. Chelsea, you think they're okay? I don't know why I don't get the vibe from Jess and Ayo, you know? Why do I feel like I look so low in my thing? Hold on. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. I don't feel like I get the vibe from Jess and Ayo. 100%. Yeah, I definitely agree, Jane. Jess definitely likes Ayo more. Definitely likes Ayo more, definitely. But it was very, very interesting for her to say that. But she said that she's happy, Sha. You guys know at the same time the guys were talking and Joey was speaking to Ayo, and Ayo was saying at the end of the day the feelings aren't lost, but they are definitely there, aka speaking about Mimii, and that oh yeah, like, and then Joey was like, what do you mean like they aren't lost? And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not trying to be funny, but I genuinely feel like, and I'm not trying to be deluded with this, right? But I genuinely feel like, not saying that everyone is in Ayo and Mimi's business, but everyone is in Ayo and Mimi's business. Hi, Lady Spice. Thank you for joining. everyone's in their business. Like Joey saying, "Oh, the feeling's lost." Sean, I'm gonna get into Sean soon as well because Mr. Sweets ain't fooling me. Let me tell you that for free. But everyone's just there. Like, why do you guys keep? And that's why I'm gonna get into it later on as well. Like with Sean, every single opportunity, oh, our feeling's still there. Why do you guys care so much about their situation? And I think someone even said it on my last review and also on Twitter as well. Exactly, that is giving sabotage. That's it. Some people can say, "Oh, Sarah's always trying to look for a loophole to defend Mimii." I'm not defending Mimii in this single. I'm giving to you guys know me. I'm straight when it comes to my reviews because it is what it is. But I just kind of feel like it's just really interesting to me. I'll be honest with you, because hi Waving Cat Designs, thanks for joining, babes. It's just really interesting because everyone keeps adding their own. What's it? Is it too many cooks ruin? What is it? Too many cooks ruin the pot or something like that. Something like that. But anyway, there's too many people having a way and having conversations when it comes to Mimii and Ayo's situation. And I'm like you guys said as well, and someone said it in my review yesterday, that you guys need to remember Mimii has never been in the bottom two. So they definitely know that she's a public favorite. She's never been vulnerable. She's never been in the bottom two. She's always been in a secure couple, quote unquote. Yeah, that's it. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Look at me, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm Nigerian. On my I'm Nigerian, guys. So that's it. Too many cooks. No, too many cooks spoil the broth. Too many cooks spoil the broth. Okay, sorry guys. I'm actually a Nigerian babe. You need to allow me. But what was I saying? Yeah. They know that Mimii is definitely a public fave, and I genuinely feel like all these meaningless conversations and all this sabotaging and all this and all of that, it's genuinely just sabotaging her chances in the villa. Now, not to say bad people I know on my Twitter anyway voted for Mimii. I still voted for her, even though I'm gonna tear her singlet. I still voted for her as well. And apparently the Facebook mums are still voting for Mimii as well. But it's given too much, and I think everyone is really showing their true colors. Like there's literally 2 weeks and 2 weeks to the season end, so I think everyone's just trying to do their best to get Mimii out. But I'm not trying to be funny. Some people need to leave that villa before Mimii leaves that villa, and that's just it. That's literally just it. Let me see what some of you guys are saying. Amara said Ayo is a spiritual husband. I was a spiritual husband. That is all. Matilda and Nicole definitely. And I'm gonna get into them soon as well. The producers are trying to get Mimii. Oh, sorry, jumping. Whitney said the producers are trying. No, not Whitney said that. Where's it gone? Oh, Raymond. Raymond said the producers are trying to get Mimii out. It's given Whitney. No, for real. Mimii and Ayo is the only storyline, unfortunately. Kate honestly agreed. Whitney said it's given sabotage for real. It's not hard to ask about Jess when talking to Ayo and ask about Josh when talking. It's not hard. It's really not hard. So I honestly don't understand why they're overcomplicating it. I don't like it. Okay. I told you guys from the get-go. Sean was cancelled from when he sent Omar home because he wanted to get with Matilda. I've said that and I'm standing on it. Bye, Rebel Hens. I love you so much. Thank you for always supporting. But no, I've always said that and I'll continue to stand on that. Sean's been cancelled. So I'm not all these little style conversations and comments that he's making. You guys shouldn't make it seem like, oh, it's natural. He just cares. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Okay. Hi, Nighty Night. Thank you for joining. Now, let's move on to them, of course, getting a text that it was going to be. Oh, yeah, guys, as Alicia said, be sure to like the live. We're trying to hit 200 likes today. And if you haven't yet subscribed, be sure to subscribe and definitely join the family if you enjoy these reviews and me talking my ass off. Okay, cool. Now, let's move on to them getting a text that it was going to be the Snog, Marry, and Pie game. Guys, there's a lot to uncover. Hi, Charity. Thank you for joining. Hi, Samia. How you doing, boo? Hey, Shakira. What's good? Let's get through all of them one by one. I literally wrote them down all one by one, but we'll get into them, and then I'll get into some of you guys' comments as it goes on, because, you know, we like to do this, like, back and forth thing. So, yeah. Cool. So let's start off with Connor. So Connor ended up snogging Loladay. He ended up marrying Mimii, and he pied Grace with love, because he pretty much said that, you know, when Grace came in and when he came in, that Grace wasn't, Grace basically pied him off. So he was pretty much just returning the favor. Now, once again, Joey stays having Grace in his mouth, because when Connor was doing the pie thing, he was just like, yeah, make sure you get her. Like, why? Joey, like, it's okay. It's actually okay. I don't even see him and Jesse laughing. I said laughing, sorry. I don't even see him and Jesse lasting outside of the villa anyway. Guys, her name is Lolade. Yeah. Her name is Lolade. That's the name. Okay. Like I said, I'm Nigerian, and one thing we're gonna do is we're gonna Nigerianize this Love Island until they give us Love Island Nigeria. Because guys, when is that even coming? When is Love Island to Nigeria even coming? But anyway, yeah, Joey's obsessed. Joey is hetero obsessed. I actually agree with you, Jessica. He's so obsessed with Grace, and every single opportunity to have a dig, every single opportunity to say something, he's going to try and do the absolute most. And it's actually okay. Now let's move on to Rachel said Lola Day and Olua Connor. Guys, also side note, guys, I won't lie, Connor, good soup. Yeah. The cameraman today was definitely doing his job. They zoomed in on Connor. I just said, this one guy is fine, no? Connor's good soup still. He's cute. He's cute. I can't deny that. I think he is kind of cute. Let me know. Do you think he's cute as well? Am I bugging? I think Connor's kind of cute. No? I know you guys be questioning my taste on these lives anyway, so let me not even get into that. Connor's always been fine. Okay, so y'all are agreeing. Maybe it's a little bun as well, it's a little. Rahima said, but he likes his woman pale. Ciao. What can you do? Okay, Chelsea said no. Guys, let's not shout out Rob on this. Guys, Rob is done, bro. Situations have been done with Rob. I'm actually screaming. Yeah, he's cute. I want to see what he looks like with his hair down. To be honest with you. I don't know. All right, cool. Now let's move on to Sean. So Sean ended up snogging Matilda. No surprise. Guys, I don't know. Obviously, no shade to any Oyinbos in this live, but the way some Oyinbo people, I'm not going to say all, the way some Oyinbo people kiss, just like, and obviously I know because Matilda has fillers as well, but her lips went up and then very interesting. Oh, sorry, Issy, what did you say? I can't see your comment anymore. Let me know what you said, but no, like the way Oyinbo people kiss, yeah. Oh, gosh, cool, blimey, mate. Cool, blimey. All right, cool. He ended up pieing Jess for overreacting when he asked the question about Ayo. He married Nicole. And he ended up pieing, hi that girl, hey babes, thanks for joining. He ended up pieing Jess for being boring. No, not for being boring, because he felt like Jess was rude when he kept asking questions about Ayo and Mimii and Jess. Now, Sean, the reason why everyone was getting annoyed is because you stay speaking about them. Every single opportunity. Are there feelings? Are there emotions? Are they like, focus on your focus? Let's focus on your focus and focus on those sweets. That's what we need to focus on. Okay? Thank you very much. Now let's move on to Ruben. So Ruben ended up snogging Grace. He ended up pieing. Oh, he also ended up licking the pie off. Yeah, Sean is annoying, guys. Candyman gotta go. Candyman got to go. When Jess said I'd marry him, don't worry. Jess has never been in his allegations. Don't worry, Hima. We're gonna get there. He ended up marrying Mimii, which was really sweet. Mimii was Lord of the Rings this episode. I'm not surprised. She definitely does give wifey vibes. And ended up pieing Jessie for being boring. And I won't lie, Jessie is a bit boring. I don't get the wow factor. I'll be honest with you. I don't get the wow factor. Now, let's move on to Kieran. Of course, Kieran ended up snogging Nicole, married Matilda, and pied Loladay. Joey ended up snogging Nicole. Joey ended up snogging Nicole. Now, does that make sense? Does that make sense? I just said, you know what? Yeah, Joey is actually in there for the plot. Exactly. Joey was being messy. No sense, no coordination, no reasoning. When he literally, and then what was weird as well was obviously Nicole was like to Kieran, oh, Kieran, turn away. And then Kieran was like, oh, don't say that. And I won't lie, Nicole was definitely cheeky for that, because she knows for a fact if Kieran wants to do that to Nicole, guys, we'll hear about this for 40 days and 40 nights. 40 days and 40 nights. He's an actor. That's it. He's a liar. He's an actor. He's better than a Louis Vuitton from China. Oh, Davide, you always be famous. Faker than a Louis Vuitton from China, bro. Faker than a Louis Vuitton from China, because what was that? Nicole would not, if Kieran done that to Nicole would not live that. What? Kieran wouldn't even be able to. No, honestly, he's a liar. He's an actress. Faker than a Louis Vuitton from China. That's exactly what he is. Faker than a Louis Vuitton from China. Because Joey, where, how, who, where, when did this happen? There was no need for him to kiss. Yeah, there was no need. No, guys, Davide stays iconic. I'm not even gonna lie. Davide stays iconic. Patricia, don't worry, we're gonna get into that shortly. We're trying to get through the review as the episode went on. So of course, Joey ended up marrying Jesse, and then he also ended up pieing Matilda. I thought he would choose Grace actually, but he was just like, no, Grace, like growth, like, no, I'm not gonna do that to you, babes. That we're good. I'm not gonna do that to you. Issy, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm trying to do the review and also speak. I said I'm convinced people don't eat in this villa. Speaking of the way they be kissing, no, these people are hungry. These people are chomping. Okay, they're chomping. All right, cool. Now let's move on to Josh. Now, guys. Okay, guys, before I get into this Josh and Mimii saga, I want to know in the comments, are you team Josh? Are you team Mimii? Or are you team both or team none? Chelsea team both. SL team middle. Team middle, was that an option? Alicia team Josh. Aj says none. Brandon says none. Forever list, I'm team none. Issy none. Oh, okay, it's jumping now. Team Mimii. I just feel bad for Mimii. She's heartbroken. Team Mimii. Team production. Team production. I'm team peace. Team peace. Team both. Middle. Team Josh. Okay. Team none at this point. Team Mimii. Team none. Josh. None. Mimii always. As much as I love Mimii and team Josh, she's really doing too much. Okay. No way someone said Uma. Why are you guys mentioning? Guys, I already mentioned Uma in my review that I posted hours ago, by the way. Will is doing the absolute. Is his name Will? Yeah, that's it. Willoughby. He's doing the absolute most. Team Mimii, but I'm hanging on by a thread. Shamara, I defo hear you. Ayo has caused all this mess. No, honestly, guys, let's stay focused. Let's stay focused. Okay. Team none. Team I hate ITV. Scar, that's absolutely hilarious. Team Mimii, whatever team I'm on can't include Ayo. Okay, so I'm getting a mixed vibe. Some of you are team Mimii, some of you are team Josh, some of you are team none. I completely understand. I'm okay, cool. Let's get into it. So obviously, you guys know Josh went up to Mimii, and I actually thought he was going to kiss her because it would have made sense to kiss the person that you're in a couple with. Josh now went over to go and kiss Grace. Hmm. Okay. Okay. You are in a couple with Mimii and you walked over to kiss Grace. And before even kissing Grace, you said to Mimii, I'm sorry. Bro, you already know Grace's type is the melanin of the melanin of the melanin of the melanins. Okay, we know she's into black guys. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm all for all types of loves with different shapes, colors, sizes, whatever, right? I know for a fact Grace's insides were tingling. Probably was even getting fanny flutters at this point, right? But thank you guys. Josh was embarrassing. I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. People are like, oh, but Mimi's been giving him mixed signals. In that game, that wasn't a time for you. Sarah, why do you think Will is doing the most? Oh, either the producers were cutting scenes out or he's trying to compensate for what happened in Casa Amor, because you can't go from telling someone your type is petite blondes every day to date a girl who isn't is the complete opposite. It's not adding up. I don't get it. Anyway, back to what I was saying. What was I saying again? Yeah. Even if you will, I know they've already had conversations, right? But even if, yeah, you still felt triggered at the fact that you think I still like Ayo, do you think this game and this challenge was the time to do that? There's no way some of you in this comment think, some of you in these comments, sorry, think that it was the right time and place to do that. I'm sorry. And aren't him and Ruben cool? What was that's it. What was the reason? What was the reason for Josh kissing Grace? I'm sorry. It didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. No, it didn't make sense. Sorry. And then on top of that, the speech that he gave up, he didn't even just kiss her and just say, he didn't give a speech like, obviously, I kissed this girl because I feel like there's a really strong connection with her in the villa. And obviously, if I wasn't coupled up with Mimii, then, you know, Grace will definitely be the type of girl that I'll try to get to know. And yeah, why are you giving a speech? That, and we already know that Grace was the type that you wanted to get to know because you said that in the recoupling or one of the other speeches that, or what did Renika say? Sorry, I can't see everyone's comments. Renika, oh, Mimii is moving mad ever since Josh did that backwards recoupling speech. Mimii has been able to shake 100% Renika. She defo hasn't been able to. Online account says Josh said Grace showed interest in him from day dot, so he respected that, hence why the kiss. I understand that Grace, just because everyone shows interest in you doesn't mean you should give them your time of day. And I feel like with like Josh, read the room. Like, you're a grown guy, you're 29. Do you get, like, read the room? You're there kissing her, and then you're there saying, oh yeah, obviously, like, at the end of the day, if I wasn't coupled up with me, but you are coupled up with Mimii, so let's stop thinking hypothetically and all these fake scenarios that don't exist. Like, and instantly Mimii was literally just like this. And I don't blame her, because I would have done the same. I'd have definitely done the same. You guys can't get onto Josh and bypass Mimii's. Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna get into Mimii next. We're going through this in order. Mimii has stayed embarrassing Josh. Mimii should be straight up with Josh. No, she defo needs to be. She definitely needs to be, but I don't know if I felt like Josh Kitchen Grace actually shocked me. Like, I won't even lie. Of course, you know, like, Josh now ended up going to marry Mimii and gave one speech. Like, obviously, like, this girl, you know, ever since I came into the villa, you know, I really liked her. You know, I like her energy. Like, I feel like she's a good girl. Like, she made me feel comfortable. Mimii was just looking at him because great speech, guys, but wrong timing because you failed the damn test. Okay, you failed the test. You definitely failed the test. And of course, he ended up pieing Jesse for not having his back. Now, let's move on to Ayo. So Ayo high-fived everyone before doing his kiss, which was very interesting. He snogged Jess, or shall I say ate her. Like, their lips were literally locking, like locking. Oh, we got a super chat. Thank you, Empress Horton. Josh is silly. Grace never keeps the melanin. Clearly not. Okay, clearly not. Like, what? Ugh, guys, I actually couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Kara said, Josh expressed interest in Grace and Mimii has held back from Ayo out of respect. If Josh is not respecting Mimii, why should she return the respect? Oh, and that's tea, honey. That's definitely tea. But let's get into it. Also, guys, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. The goal is to reach 200 likes by the end of this live. God bless you. So yeah, let's move on to Ayo. So Ayo, obviously, and Jess now had a kiss. And then Ayo went to go and marry Mimii. Guys, Ayo's speech, that is the most we've heard him be open, honest, and straightforward about his connection with Mimii. As in, I was shocked that he could even speak in such calm and sweet and sane and straightforward sentences. I said, so Ayo can talk like this? Guys, there are speeches and then there is a speech. Ayo gave us a speech today. My address said Ayo did way too much. I was literally like, did I say the tweet? You know what, guys? Let me quickly check. Let me check Twitter. I think Love Island posted it on Twitter. Give me a second. Give me a second. I think Love Island posted it. In case you didn't see it, let's find it. Oh, guys, Love Island posted Mimii on the floor. I'm gonna throw up. I'm going to throw up. Okay, cool. Where is the speech that Ayo gave? Is it not there? Oh, okay, they didn't post it. I'm sorry, guys. Is Nathaniel in here? If Nathaniel's here, he'll usually send it to me, but I can't see the speech that Ayo But yeah, I was pretty much just like, at the end of the day, like, you know, I think this girl she's a good girl. You know, we had a really good connection here. Like, obviously, she's wifey material. Like, anyone will be happy to take her home. She did it. I said, really? Really, Ayo? Talon Sorrow. I didn't know you can speak like this. Obviously, now, after that speech happened, yeah, they asked the girls, like, they would like to Jess, like, no, honestly, that's the most he's ever spoken. That is the most Ayo has ever spoken since the season has started. That's literally it. That's the most. I was actually shocked. I was shocked. Okay. I was actually shocked. I feel like marrying someone you were in a couple either for 4 weeks is bad. It's very true. Maybe because Jess made him learn his lesson, and that's something Mimii should do. Ooh, maybe, you know. But obviously Jess was like, no, obviously, like, I'm fine. Like, obviously, like, I understand. And it made me wonder, don't get me wrong, I feel like Jess is definitely a sweet babe, but she's very understanding. Like, any given opportunity, you know, it's she's always understanding. Like, she will understand everyone off if she's not careful, because you not saying that she can't be understanding towards that speech, but she's exactly what Renee said. She's too understanding. Everything is, oh no, it's fine. No, I don't have a problem. No, it's fine. Honestly, like, it's fine. Like, and then even after that, Jess then said, "Oh, I would marry Mimii too." She's never beaten those allegations. She's never beaten the fan love allegations. I can tell you that for free. She's like, "Yeah, if I could, I would marry Mimii as well." She's never beaten those allegations, honey. Exactly. Jess, you don't need to tell us. We know you will. I'm surprised she didn't even go on her knee and also propose as Ayo was proposing. Yeah, I know that could be true. You know, maybe Jess is a people pleaser because she is too calm. But then again, you know, if a black girl now starts acting up, they're just gonna run a really interesting narrative and all that type of stuff, right? But she is calm, honey. She's way too understanding. And of course, you know, Ayo ended up paying Jesse for the comments made about who he's more interested in out of Jess and Mimii. Now let's move on to the girls, okay? Because the girls really now Nicole ended up choosing to snog Kieran. No surprise there, that is her boyfriend. Married Connor for being a king to the girls. And this one I said, wow, Connor is actually fine. When the camera zoomed in, I just said, ooh. But someone said, I think Rahima said in the comments that he likes them pale. Whatever that means. I actually cannot even deal. You guys are too funny. Where was I? Oh, I actually ended up playing Joey, sorry, because obviously Joey rate. Hi, Nathaniel. We were just talking about ya. Nathaniel is in the chat, guys. We were just talking about you because someone wanted to see the speech that Ayo gave to Mimii, but I couldn't find it online. So I was like, oh, if Nathaniel was here, he would have found it for me. So Nathaniel, if you can find it, let me know. But guys, say hi to Nathaniel, another moderator with the an OG moderator. Love you loads, babes. So where was I? Oh yeah, so Nicole ended up hiring Joey because you guys know, remember the other challenge where they were kissing each other? Oh my gosh, Nathaniel said the way I dropped the season today after the press release, nah, for real, it was too much. It was too much. It was too much. Yeah, because Joey rated her kiss, I think like a minus a 1 or something like that. So she was just like, yeah, like I'm yeah. The speech between Ayo when he was proposing to Mimii in the game. Yeah, when he's proposing to Mimii in the game. Okay, cool. Let's move on to Matilda. So cool, we know that Matilda ended up kissing Sean, ended up marrying, hi Daniela, hey babes. Ended up marrying Kieran for being husband material and Pie Joe because she thinks because he thinks that everyone is a cop-out if they don't follow her or follow his actions or follow his thoughts or whatever, blah blah, which is warranted. Like Joey just be doing the absolute most a lot of the time anyway, but that was that. Lola Day ended up kissing Connor, no surprise there. Marrying Sean and pied Ruben because he has a very high energy level in the morning, which she doesn't, and it can be annoying. Now, for me, that was a cop-out message, if I'll be honest with you, because yeah, Ruben is just a vibrant person. If you're not vibrant, you can't pie someone just because they don't match your wavelength when it comes to energy. So Lola Day, you've been calm for the past couple of episodes. Like, you've been cool, but let's not do too much. Like, let's not do too much. Let's not. Okay, cool. Now let's move on to Grace. So Grace ended up kissing Ruben. I won't lie, I thought she was gonna go and kiss Josh to return the favor, if that makes sense. Let me get into guys some comment. Guys, the chat is moving really fast. So if I don't see your comment on time, please forgive me. And just repost it so I can read it when I can. The way I dropped the seat, oh yeah, that was Nathaniel. This episode made Sarah look at Connor. No, Malika, this episode made me look at Connor a bit differently, honey. But hearing he's into the, the Pales, that crew, is interesting. But Connor was looking sweet. Hi, Tolly Lope. Hey, namesake. That's actually my middle name. My middle name is Tolly Walapai. So, hey, boo. Forever Liz said, I was rooting for Mimii. We were all rooting for you. How could you do this? How could you do this? Issy, what did Issy say? Sorry. Issy, I can't see your comment. What did you say? I can't lie. Ever since he got his hair retwisted, y'all be. Oh, maybe that's it. Because when guys be retwisting their hair, it be like. Yeah, maybe that is it, Maybe because he's got a retwist. Hi, Izzy. Hey, babes. Hi, he knows. Thank you for joining. Maybe it's because he has the retwist. I don't know. Also, guys, my other moderator, Bless, who usually does my timings, isn't here. So what time should we end this live? Because we still got quite a bit to go through. I don't know how long we should be on live for. Where is Bless? She's got work. She's not here. 12. Okay, should we end at 12? That's in 50 minutes. 2 a.m. Petal. Even though if I wanted to, I could, but that doesn't make it won't make any sense. Hi, Q Q. I hope I'm saying your name okay. Adegun. Thank you so much. Okay. Sorry, guys. A bit hungry. Okay, guys. Some of these timings are a bit, but we're gonna try and end for 12. 12:30 at the very latest. I'm not on annual leave, but I work from home, so even if I go to bed at 2, I literally wake up just before my first meeting. Okay, guys, Nathaniel has sent the video, so let's check. But before we get into it, thank you, Waddles, for the super chat again. I love you so much. Thank you. On another note, this is why challenges are needed. They are plot drivers. Do better next season production challenges. No, honestly, that's why they're needed. If challenges weren't there, then honestly speaking, what would the storylines be? So they are very much needed. I definitely do have to agree with you. That's a really good comment. So yeah, thank you so much. Let's get into the speech, because some of you said you didn't hear or you didn't see the speech. So let's get into the speech in case you didn't see it. Shout out to Nathaniel, by the way, guys. Nathaniel is literally Sarah's eating coconut. Please, I'm eating onion rings and some orange juice. And when the orange juice ends, I got some water. All right, cool. I'm gonna play it, guys, so you can actually see. Mimii for it.
I've decided to snog this girl because she's a beautiful girl. She's been amazing, made me laugh, and I feel like our connection is really good. Unfinished business. I've decided to marry this girl because she was someone that I was coupled up with before. As well as things ending, it was nice to know I had someone that I could confide in. She's someone that you would take home because, yeah, she's a good person and someone that I feel like I could marry if that was the situation. Still got emotions there, I think. Are you pissed? No, not at all. I'd marry Mimii as well. Wow, the age. Honestly, been working out all day, man. I know he's about to absolutely smash that. Love you, trust me. That's a Go on then. I'll pie this girl because in the game sex match, you had comments for who's more into each other when it came to being just caught. 3 pies. I think I'm wifey material and I only got 1 ring.
Gosh. Did you hear his speech? Hope you heard it now. Did you hear his speech, guys? You can marry what's not clicking, bro? Like, and the thing is, like, if it was just like, I'll marry this girl because she's really lovely and we had a really good time whilst we were together, cool, boom, bush, bash, bosh, Bob's your uncle, and it's completely done. But now it's just like, oh yeah, like, obviously, like this and that. Like, I felt like I could be vulnerable with her. I feel like I did it because I don't see Ayo vulnerable with Jess. I don't see Ayo vulnerable with Jess. I'm just saying, oh, I understand. I'll marry Mimii too. We know. Okay. We know. We actually know. Did anyone see the way Joey was watching Grace walk away the other night? Joey still likes Grace, Cara. Like, honestly speaking, don't say what time last week was over 2 hours. Oh yeah, honestly, let's not. Christopher said, did no one notice that Jess got pied by all the black guys? Oh yeah, she did. I'm screaming. I'm actually screaming. Issy said Jess has knocked some sense into him. Serious sense. Serious. The jealousy got I made him even a bit mad. 100%. Ayo treats just like trash. The speech was given proposal. Like, honestly, will you marry me? Will you marry me? Creolista, hey babes, thank you for joining the live. Thank you so much for your super chat. Hey Sarah, let's pray Ayo and Jess get stumped. That's the only way Mimii will be free and focused on the money. Sis was on her knees for Ayo. Don't worry, we're getting into that. She was on her knees for Ayo. as far as I'm concerned, Mimii is still on her knees in my mind till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, till 9 p.m. tomorrow. All right, cool. Let's move on now to what's next? Wait, who did we just speak about, guys? Nicole. Are we only on Nicole? Damn. No, we're not. We've done Nicole, we've done Matilda, we've done Loladay, we've done Jessie. Oh no, cool. So Jessie ended up snogging. Okay, we done Loladay. Thank you so much, Phoebe. So yeah, we're on Grace now. So Grace ended up kissing Ruben. I won't lie, I thought she was definitely gonna kiss Josh, but she didn't. She ended up marrying Sean, and she pied Joey, if I remember correctly. That's what I have down, Sha. Jessie ended up snogging Joey. She married Connor for being helpful, and she pied Ayo because she was backing Mimii. Now, even when she pied Ayo, even Jess S was like, "You go, girl," and I was just thinking, does Jess S even want to? Bye, Nathaniel. Love you loads. Thank you for joining. We appreciate you always. What was I saying? Nathaniel, you throw me off. What was I saying now? Oh yeah. Jessie ended up marrying Connor and pied Ayo back in Mimii. And yeah, even when she pied him, what's it called? Jessie was like, you go, girl. And I was just thinking, who does she like? How are you rooting for someone else pieing your man? What's not clicking? I don't know. I'm finding it really interesting. I don't know if she's in this villa for Mimii or Ayo. I feel like it's defo giving people pleaser when you think about it like that. And also probably, oh yeah, cool. Probably she wants to buy him herself, but also, sorry guys, why are onion rings so tasty? But also she probably wants to prove to the girls that she's a girl in some interesting. Bye, Jane. Hope school goes well, babes. Thank you so much for joining. But maybe also to prove to the girls that she's also a girl. Yeah, Cara, I get that vibe as well. That she wants to be liked. Just as I said, I think she thought Jessie was pieing him for her, not Mimii. Ah, maybe. Lauren said, I said Lauren, wow. Lauren said, Mimii had me silently screaming into air when she was on. Don't worry, we're gonna get into that. Guys, can I be honest with you? I'm scared to end this live. I'm scared to end this live because I know the scene that I'm ending this live on. Oh. Big mess up. Big. Sinead, I always vote and do my bit for society. Okay. Now let's move on to Mimii. So Mimii ended up snogging Ayo. I'm gonna say that again. Mimii ended up snogging Ayo. Mimii ended up snogging Ayo. This is a hot mess, you know. No, honestly, like they're so tasty. Mimii ended up snogging Ayo, guys. Can I be honest with you? Let me be honest with you. I know she wanted to get her lick back for Josh kissing Grace, yeah? I know she wanted to get her lick back. And I genuinely feel like if Josh kissed her, she wouldn't have kissed him. That's it. Like, I don't feel like she kissed Ayo because she missed him. Even in her confessionals after, she was just like, I thought I was gonna regret that, but I didn't. But I genuinely feel like if Josh had kissed her, she would have kissed Josh. Sorry. It is what it is. Am I happy she kissed Ayo? No, but I'm not gonna be out here looking like a mug. Sorry. There's no way you guys think that if Josh had kissed her, she would have still gone to kiss Ayo. I don't think that. Exactly. It's because he kissed Grace. That's just the reality. That's how the cookie crumbles, ma'am. That's just how the cookie crumbles. What are you guys saying in the comments? Josh deserved that, but I didn't deserve the kiss. I definitely agree. 0000300. Kimberly said, Mimii said today my villain arc begins. She said she didn't even regret it. Jersey said facts as well. Josephine said Joey's Jess is a two-faced person and likes to be loved by everyone. Yeah, I get that vibe as well. Because she'd be going against Joey, but then also it's a bit interesting, that babe as well. Josh gave Mimii an excuse to kiss Ayo, 100% Riles. She should have kissed Ruben. Ruben? Shamara? Ruben? Where did Ruben get into this equation, love? Where? She was definitely tired of being embarrassed. And the Josh kiss was long. No, for real, like Josh was lipsing off Grace, like I'm sorry, Mimi had to get her lick back. I'm not gonna stand there and be a mug. I'm sorry. I know you're upset because you still think I have feelings for this guy. This cat rocks. Thank you for the super chat, girl. Thank you. Josh opened the door to kiss Mimi. Sorry, Josh opened the door for Mimi to kiss Ayo by kissing Grace. Exactly. That's it. That's it. That's the reality. That's the reality of it. I'm sorry. That's actually just the reality. Yeah, he said her kisses were good. Mimi said, you think Mimi said, I'm the captain now. It's me. I'm the captain. So next we also know as well that Sean now ended up jumping in after the kiss. Now, guys, I've already torn his singlet briefly, but now I'm gonna rip it and sell it on eBay because I have to be very, very, very honest with you. Once again, I don't understand what Sean's obsession, is constantly when it comes to Mimi and when it comes to Ayo and when it comes to Josh. Like he is too in everyone's business but his own. That's just the reality. Just like, after the kiss, so there is still feelings there. Why do you think you like who gave you the right to be feelings captain? Because that's all you seem to be doing. Feelings captain every day. Oh, yeah, I definitely feel like there's still feelings there. Do you have feelings for Matilda? Do you still have feelings for Diamante? We can all bring all of that up. Every single day, you're talking like Renee said, Sean or Sally. No, for real. Are you Peter or are you Patricia? Are you Peter or are you Patricia? Because you're in everyone else's business but your own. And it's not making sense. Is it Sally or Sean? Is it Sally or Sean? Is it Sean or Shauna? Is it Sean or Shauna? What is it? It's too much. I'm sorry. Yeah, exactly. SL. I don't know how Matilda doesn't have the ick. I actually don't. Like Sean is annoying. I already told you guys he's been cancelled since what is that? Oh, sorry. He's been cancelled since he sent Oma home. But on top of that as well, my beanbag keeps shifting. Sorry guys, I am wearing shorts. Don't think I'm naked. I don't understand how Matilda doesn't have the ick. I'll be honest with you. I really don't understand how she doesn't have the ick. Sean is a beg for Joey as well. Like, go sit down somewhere, man. He's annoying. I'm so sorry, guys. He's annoying. Guys, be sure to give you a thumbs up. We're almost at 200 likes. And if you haven't yet subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Okay. So cool. Let's move on now to when that now happened. Now Josh now came and I was just like, like everyone keeps bringing up the whole Ayo situation. Let's completely dead it. Like we're completely done. Like let's completely let go of it. And then Ayo now jumped in. Josh now jumped in again. Jess now jumped in. Like exactly. Everyone keeps bringing this situation up. Like it's too much. It's just this. It's just that. And then obviously Sean once again just kept speaking. Like obviously I'm just saying. Like obviously I'm just asking because at the end of the day I thought that there's probably still feelings there. Anyway, Mimi ended up pieing Sean, and I'm so glad that she did because honestly, you're too into my business. You're a chatty patty. I don't want to speak. I do not want to speak. I don't want to speak to you about the situation. You're literally getting on my absolute nerves. You're getting on my nerves. Now, let's move on to after the game. So you guys know after the game, there was a debrief. Sorry, my eyes itchy. And everyone was just speaking about being pied. Jess was like, oh, I don't know why Ruben pied me. He's a loser, he's this and he's that. Like I didn't seem to understand why I got pied the most. Like I'm wifey material, babe, whatever. You can let that go. But calling Ruben a loser for pieing you, girl, go sit down. If I want to pie you, I'll pie you. I'll pie you right now. Please. Let me get to some of you guys' comments because I'll just be yapping away. Guys, I love an onion ring. Oh, God really ate when he made onions. Okay, so Lina said, first England loses, Mimi is on her knees. I've gone through enough. No, honestly, what is it? Haven't we done enough? It's too much. It's absolutely too much. Ray said, I even remember Ronisha. Right, you remember Ronisha. Issy, Sarah, can you read my comment? Issy, if you post again, sorry, the chats go quite quick, and obviously I try to get through these reviews. So if I don't think I'm intentionally trying to ignore you, I'm just trying to get through everything and also this review. Sean is definitely a beg. Oh my gosh. Josh obviously went for Mimi to secure his spot in the villa. Do you think just going for me? Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I thought we were talking about the kiss for a second. 100%. And we're gonna get into that after as well because I didn't like the way Josh was speaking to Ayo at the end of the episode as well. Like, it's given very much possessive. Like, we'll get into that, shall. By the way, guys, be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you haven't already. We're almost at 200 likes. If you love me, give me a thumbs up. God bless. Matilda is playing the game. She's dropping Sean at Heathrow. Heathrow, the second they land. The second they land, and that pilot says that we are now in London Heathrow. The weather is 6 degrees. She's dropping that guy. She's dropping him like a bag. I'm not even lying. Sorry, it paid me to vote for Mimii, but I can't leave her leaving before Sean. No, for real. Mimii had to get my vote. We'll get into that at the end as well because I want to know who you guys voted for. Sorry guys if I'm missing comments. I'm just trying to quickly jump through. Ooh, Facebook mums are riding for Mimii like crazy. At least they can stay on code. I'm glad that Facebook mums are riding for Mimii. I really am. I know some people on Twitter are speaking really bad of her and stuff, but bro, Mimi's still gonna get my vote regardless because there are people who need to leave that villa before her. I'm sorry. So people need to make sure that they're applying their votes with sense. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm really not gonna lie to you. Horizon said no, because why is everyone in the villa dragging the Ayo situation? Exactly. This would have been wrapped up for weeks. The islanders just went rest like, and that's why I said like, Sean, your singlet needs to be sold on eBay for 10p, bro. Because every single given opportunity you have to speak about Mimii and speak about Ayo and do this and do that, it's annoying. We're very much over it. It needs to be deaded and it needs to be done. And he needs to focus on his situation and his sweets. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say, because it's not making any sense. Like, you guys don't have any other storyline but me. It's really giving fan love. It's really giving fan love. Tachyon of the Soul said, I'm not sorry. You're shipping Ayo and Mimii. Gasp. Heavy on the gasp. No, honestly, what is it? Haven't you guys done enough? Okay, cool. I'm gonna quickly oh gosh, hold on. Kirsty, okay, well, I asked for someone to answer me. Oh, sorry. Issy, I don't know if I've seen your message, by the way. Because you post it again. I don't know if I've seen it. But yeah, cool. Let's move on. Now, of course, you guys know as well, after the debrief, Matilda, Mimii, and Nicole was speaking about Josh, obviously kissing Grace. And Mimii said that at the end of the day, I don't understand why. Hi, Louise. Thank you for joining. I don't understand why he's getting mad now. Guys, let me know in the comments. Do you think the Mimii and Josh situation is the same, or do you think they are completely different? Do you think Mimii kissing Ayo is the same as Josh kissing Grace? Ethan said different. Tree Dorcas different. Chelsea not the same, but it's a fair game. SL, after Mimii has been saved many times, do you think that they have clocked Mimi's a fave? Yeah, they've definitely clocked she's a fave, and I think that's why they're sabotaging her. Rahima said different. Janelle said it's the same. Brittany said it's the same. NK, poor Mimii is caught up in the... No, honestly, oh gosh, I'm actually just so gutted. Okay, Raki said different. Angie said it's definitely different. Ade, I can understand why Josh would be upset, but they are different. Okay, totally different situation. Mimii is all about fair game. Okay, guys, I'll be honest with you. I think it's fair game. And I understand why people don't feel like it is fair game, because obviously Mimii and Ayo have actually been like, they've been a couple, and obviously Josh and Grace haven't. But I definitely feel like it's fair game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like it's the same, only because you're just kissing someone else who you're not in a couple with. So it definitely, for me, it gave the vibe that it was tick for tack. Adele. Oh, Adele. Lovely, beautiful name. Yeah, I got what you guys think is different as well, because of the history is different. But Josh definitely should. I don't feel like Josh could have gotten mad at Mimii kissing Ayo when he went to go and kiss Grace first. Like, Mimii only kissed Ayo because you kissed Grace first. It's fair game. It really is. It's fair game. They both kiss people that they like. Exactly. I get why Mimii did it, but it's still different. Okay, Ethan, I definitely hear it. Let's be real. Josh always wanted Grace. He said it from the start. No. Let's actually talk about that, because a lot of you were also saying as well that, by the way, guys, we just want to give a thumbs up. We're almost at 200 likes. Don't want to dance for you. I'm being very unserious. But what was I saying again? I keep forgetting my train of thought, which is really annoying. Like, why? What's going on with my memory? I don't remember what I was going to say, guys. I'm so sorry. Hopefully he comes back to me. Fingers crossed. But Josh obviously was now speaking to the guys, and he was just like, oh, you know, he kissed Grace because he knew that Grace was attractive, and he was proper mad at the fact that Mimii kissed Ayo. And once again, I don't understand why. Like, you kissed Grace. You kiss Grace, bro. I don't know what else you wanted from the situation. Like, I actually don't understand. Anyway, a whole hoo-ha happened with that conversation now. And then Aya was like, oh, obviously, I kissed Grace and everything, but like she gave me that speech. And obviously, like, bro, Connor jumped in and Connor literally was just like, but guys, like, bro, it's kind of the same thing when you really think about it. Like, obviously, like, don't you actually think it actually is like it's the same thing? So obviously now, oh sorry, no, it's the same. Josh kissed Grace and it's really been a week and extra. Oh, okay. Just when we thought that Josh could come for Mimii, his eyes were, bro, we should have known that Josh was. I'll be honest with you guys. I had faith in Josh when he first started, but when he gave that speech, obviously about wanting to get to know other people in the villa, knowing full well that Grace fully wants to explore things with him, I was thinking, oh. But then I was like, no, like he's gonna stick it on Mimii. Like he's gonna be loyal. He's never gonna stick it on Mimii. And then he goes to do this in today's challenge. Mm-mm. I'm sorry. Dion said, oh no, so 000300 said, clock it. Josh wants Grace from the beginning. He said it was difficult decision. Exactly. He literally said that in his recoupling when he was kissing Mimii all day and had one combo of Grace. Like, what do you mean it's a difficult decision? You only know me. Hello. Hello, somebody. Sorry, guys, my sister messaged me. But it's true. It's actually true. Dion said Josh was letting. Sorry. Guys, these onion rings says who good. Did they even use real onions for this? Hold on. Guys, you know they don't use onions in this. Oh, they use onion powder. Only? Interesting. Sorry. I actually digress. Good night, Tete. Thank you so much for joining. Love you so much, babes. Thank you. Good night, Issy. Have a lovely night. Thank you for joining. So what was I saying? Mimii has been telling everyone but Josh that she's stuck on Io. Of course, Josh is going to feel some type of way. Definitely. I honestly feel like this whole thing is genuinely just down to miscommunication. Like, guys, I should just said that my breath must be banging. Aisha, it's not my singer you're tearing on my live, honey. My breath must be banging. My breath must be banging, bro. But I actually don't even care. These taste amazing. Guys, you want to know what's so funny? Actually, let me not even say it. Because if my boyfriend's on this live, he's just going to make fun of me. He's actually just going to make fun of me. My boyfriend's just a hater. That's just reality. But these, I'm in this room all alone, so I need to stop. Guys, I'm not gonna say it. Because it's just long. It's a long day. All right, cool. Let's keep going, guys. We're supposed to be ending in literally like 30 minutes, so let's get into it. What was he saying? Oh yes, obviously Connor now came on just like, oh, at the end of the day, like raw, like no guys, my singer is actually unterrible. You see this? This is great fabric. This is Sarah doing ASMR. Hi, Eliana, thank you for joining. You said Sarah's doing ASMR. I'm actually screaming. Please. Guys, leave me alone. Okay, cool. So Connor and I jumped in. Was literally just like, at the end of the day, tap your nose on the bag. Guys, you know people are making serious money from this and I'm giving it to you for free? Oh, come on. People are making bucks just by doing this. Oh my gosh, I need to actually focus. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. It's you. It's not me. Even mukbangs, guys. Sorry, I keep digressing, but I'll quickly just say this. Guys, during COVID, I was addicted to watching seafood boils. What is that? No, my lip gloss. It's like I will literally watch it, and it's like I can imagine myself eating. I don't know what it is about mukbangs. It's so weird. No, honestly, I need to get the bear, because one thing about me, I'm gonna get that check. Period. But I was so addicted. Like I loved. Oh, I was just so addicted to them. Watch. Anyway, guys, I need to focus. Sorry, I don't know how we got there. I'm sorry. What is Renika saying? Someone said Renika is spitting right now. Renika, what did you say, boo? Oh, can we talk about the game Josh has been playing? He's been trying to play with Mimii and Grace from the start. He knew he would have had to make Mimii a priority and could breadcrumb Grace on the side 110%. Especially because he definitely knows that Mimii is a public fave as well. Like literally 110%. But anyway, guys, okay, cool. So Connor obviously was saying I was basically the same thing. Then Sean now jumped in about, oh, it's not the same. And I was just thinking, Sean, like, guys, I even tweeted it. I literally tweeted, Sean, shut up. Like I literally had to tweet, Sean, shut up, because every single given opportunity to speak about Mimii and act like, and then what I really loved about this year, well, obviously Ayo now jumped in, and Ayo was literally just like, Sean, like stop saying that, like literally stop saying that, and then Sean's like, no, but obviously, and Ayo literally just said, and guys, I won't lie, today was actually the clearest that Ayo has spoken. I do have to rate him for his persistence in today's episode. No, honestly, Rahima, why was his mic on? They should have muted that mic. I love the fact that Ayo literally just said, Sean, what are you asking me and what am I telling you? She was like, oh, obviously, I just feel, Sean, what are you asking me and what am I telling you? You're asking me if I still have feelings for the babe. I'm telling you it's done, so it is done. That's it. And Sean said, oh, but I just feel it's not about what you feel. Let's stop people projecting. It is not about how you feel. You're not in this couple. You're not in this situation. You don't know nada about this. Like I went like Ayo today. Okay, yeah, because Sean needed to be shut up. Like, how can you? That's like someone asking me a question and being like, "Oh, Sarah, like I feel like your let's say I feel like your top is blue." I'm like, "Okay, cool, but my top is black." Yeah, but I just feel like your top is blue. Okay, but I'm telling you that my top is black. But I feel like, what are you asking me and what am I telling you? Because you're not listening. It's getting strange. Exactly, Andrew. It's getting weird. It's giving you're obsessing over them, and it's giving you're trying to sabotage them, because you know that Mimii has never been in the ever been vulnerable or been in the bottom. You know, Sean. And someone said it, I forgot who it was, but someone actually just said, it's crazy how he actually thought that Sean was proper sweet in the beginning. Bro, he's turning out to be incredibly insufferable. Yeah, like honestly, my address. He stays doing Joey and Grace's dirty work. 000300 says Sean is weird. He is. JJ said he's the clearest when he's making it known he doesn't want Mimii. Ah, JJ. Hey, bullet. It's actually true. I'm sorry, but we have to be able to hold our people accountable. No one can tell me that Mimii should be going back to Ayo. Mimii should not be going back to Ayo. We're gonna get into that literally at the end. Literally at the end. Sean doesn't know when to close his mouth. He actually doesn't, Jessica. Sean is definitely working for a raise with the producers. He's trying to get that check. Okay. He's trying to be on After Sun real soon. Lena said Sean was absolutely correct this episode. Ayo and Mimii downplaying their feelings. Lena, no one's saying that Ayo and Mimii, what Ayo and Mimii are doing are great, because I'm gonna get into them at the end as well, especially with Mimii on her knees or whatever. But the problem is that Sean, even if you feel like they're downplaying your feelings, it's not your place to say. And if the person who you're accusing of still downplaying their feelings has told you word for word in 4K that feelings are done and we are done, then that's it. No more conversation, nothing more to be discussed. We're done. Like literally, we're done. Life or Butcher, some of you doing too much. It's very simple. Josh just tapped you. He knew, what it was when he came in for Mimii, and he can't waffle and he can't waffle and coffee away heartbreaking feelings. 110%. Sean's true colors are showing. They've been showing. They've actually been showing. I'm sorry, I'm shipping. Tachyon of the Source is still here saying that they're shipping Ayo and Mimii. They've been saying that since the live started. Dion said Mimii is scared of Josh and Ayo is scared of Jess. That is literally it, which is why maybe they actually both need to recouple. But I just know if they recouple that they're not going to win. They're not going to win. Sean reminds me of messy Mitch, literally. But even Mitch was messy, but Mitch even had like a bit of like, he was a bit fun with it, you know. He was a bit. Do you get? Sean isn't giving that vibe. Sean is honestly not giving that vibe. I hope what happened to Catherine won't happen to me, although the situations, yeah, Adele, I really hope that's the case as well. I hope it doesn't. The situations are very different, but I don't know. Angie said it's like the moment he had a girl on him, he did an immediate switch up from the nice guy. Yeah. And that's weird. That's weird. Like literally, hi Issy, welcome back. Hey boo. But it's weird. The second he got a girl, instantly he just started moving really weird. Sephora said, Sarah, did you see what Chicane tweeted? They said that if Mimii is shutting it down with Ayo, Mimii shutting it down with Ayo on the next episode. Let me have a look. Hold on. Let me check what Chicane is saying. Let me see. Why is my Twitter doing this now? It's not the time, honey. Work. Let's see what Chicane TV are saying. Oh, I think the producers have ended this episode like this because they know Mimi's going to shut things down once and for all with Ayo. I hope she does. Ayo doesn't. Yeah. That's very interesting, though, if that is the case. If that is the case, that's very interesting. Do you guys think Mimi's going to shut it down? Before we get into that, KK2K said, this is not Sean's business, especially when he's actively hurting people by consistently bringing it up. Exactly. It's annoying. It is very much annoying. It is. Oh, let's see. Let's get into it, guys. We're literally almost at the end before we get into Mimii being on her knees, honey. So let's get into Kieran and Joey had a brief discussion as well. I won't lie, I did already say this in one of my other reviews. I hate the fact that they're always saying, oh, Kieran's immature. Joey is immature, and Joey is literally 10 years he's senior. So obviously now, they spoke about the fact that Joey, guys, I need to honestly stop. But this just tastes so good. Obviously, Joey was like, oh, to Kieran, like, oh, I'm never kissing your missus again. And Kieran was just like, wait, like, at the end of the day, I don't know why you kissed her. And then Joey kept interrupting, and Kieran was just like, wait, listen to me and let me talk. Stop interrupting me. And then Joey's like, oh, I only interrupted you once. And he's just like, are you going to let me talk? Like, Kieran gives me, like, everyone keeps saying, oh, he's immature. For 21, he's running that villa. Like, none of you can talk. You can't talk nonsense to this guy because he's actually going to shut you down. But I do love the fact that he was standing on business. And yeah, basically was like to Joey, what you done was weird. I'm sorry, Joey kissing Nicole was weird. And no one can tell me it was okay. It didn't make sense. Even though you are allowed to kiss anyone in the villa, did it make sense for him to kiss someone else's girlfriend? No, it definitely didn't. I'm sorry. It definitely didn't. Joey needs to go. Aisha said Joey needs to go. I feel like he needs to as well, but I definitely feel like he's going to make it to the finals. He has a really big fan base. Like, literally, people love a Joey Essex. Kieran checked Joey like a man, okay? M-A-N. Like, I loved it too, Aisha. I absolutely loved it. I'm glad that she shut it down. He shut it down, sorry. Like the way Kieran is the most mature compared to the rest of the guys. Like, are you... Yeah, exactly, Andrew. Are they not embarrassed? Because me, I'm embarrassed, though. Kieran doesn't kiss up to Joey like Sean and Ayo. 110%. And I love that for him. Both Ayo and Mimii have said, yes, there's feelings, but no, they're not going to be acting on it. People should just leave it now. NK, 100%. And those people are Sean. Sean needs to leave it. Matilda needs to leave it. I'm going to get into Matilda next as well. Exactly, Shamara. Kieran be standing on beef for business. Joey is very calculated. Very, very, very calculated. I agree with you, Samaya. JJ said, do you guys think Mimii will realize people think she's making poor decision if she's in the bottom? Maybe, you know. KK2K said Kieran is a little... I don't lie. Kieran's he's young for me anyway. I will never date a 21-year-old, but I don't know. What is it about seeing guys angry? I think I said this in one of my reviews, guys. I don't know if I'm toxic, but you know when a guy is just... I don't know, guys. I just feel like when a guy's just a bit... I don't know what it is, guys. Please ignore me. Joey can only survive in the entertainment industry. He's like a 2-year-old. It reminds me of what Jess said when Jess said that not Jess, sorry, Grace said that it's like talking to a fish. Okay. Like talking to an actual fish. Tyler said, trust, I didn't get why in yesterday's episode when Joey insinuated that Grace wasn't over him and then he kissed Nicole in the challenge. It's weird. I don't know what he's doing, things for the plot, but the plot isn't plotting. Lena said, does Mimii need Ayo to stay? He hates it. Oh my, we're about to get into Mimii right now. Okay, cool. Let's quickly move on. So as you guys know, they ended up getting a text that tonight they were going to watch the England match against Spain. As you guys already know, it did not come home. Okay, it didn't come home. And yeah, it didn't come home, so there's really not much to discuss over there. It did not come home. Now, obviously, whilst the girls were getting ready, Jess basically said that to Matilda, like, you know, what's the issue with your man? Like, at the end of the day, he's been very insensitive. He's been insensitive to me. He's been insensitive to Mimii. He's been insensitive. And once again, I felt like at that point, Matilda's going to be like, yeah, like, honestly, like, I need to have a chat with him. But Matilda was giving really weird vibes as well. And it's given sabotage, guys. I'm sorry. It's definitely giving sabotage. It really is. Anyway, they ended up showing the England game and they showed when England scored. And then they also showed when England lost. Kieran, guys, is Kieran Spanish? I don't know, but Kieran was really happy and he had to hide his laughter. I won't lie. He had to actually hide his laughter. But yeah, I'm sorry. Angie said Matilda, she can be calm at times, but she could, yeah, she moves weird instantly. It's really strange. It's really strange. Sorry, I'm missing some messages. Let me scroll back up. Janelle said Joey can only oh yeah, I read that one, I remember. Jessica said, I hope Mimii and I will kiss on the terrace. No, Jessica. Let's not hope. Let's not up that. Okay? Let's not. Guys, I'm sorry to break it to everyone. I wholeheartedly believe Mimii is trying to get back with Ayo tomorrow or reopen the door. Like, what else is on? Nah, there's no way she's trying to reopen that door. Take them back to square one after how many weeks? I cannot even. I cannot. I can't. Guys, I know he's Welsh, but I didn't know. Does he have Spanish in him or something? Because he was happy that. Oh, that's why he didn't want England to win because he's Welsh. But that didn't make any sense. I didn't get it. Do you think he's Spanish? He was happy that England lost, so that's why I was just trying to figure out. I don't know. All right, cool. Now let's move on to okay, nighttime now. So guys, this is the last bit of the episode. So I think we're doing okay. We said we're gonna end at 12. So let's try. Hi Sabani, how you doing, boo? You good? So Kieran was speaking to Nicole and Mimii and pretty much said that Josh doesn't know that it's closed off. And Nicole was like to Mimii, at the end of the day, you should do what you want, you should follow your heart. Josh is nice, but you should definitely keep him in the loop. And I just kind of feel like, first and foremost, yeah. Can I be honest with you? All right, cool. I don't feel like Mimii has solid friends in that villa, I'll be honest with you, because Kieran was there like, oh yeah, obviously, like, yeah, you should do this, you should do that. Then he went over to go and speak to Josh, which we're going to get into shortly after, but it's given, no guys, I think the onion powder is getting to my head. It's definitely getting to my head. But I feel like, although Uma didn't stand on business by leaving with Willoughby, which I still don't feel like she should have done, I don't feel like they have real friends because Nicole, like, you guys already know, okay, you're in a secure couple. Yeah, exactly. Mimii has options, doesn't have friends. The villain snaking them. I actually agree, Life or Bodge. Because at the end of the day, you're in a couple, you guys are in a relationship, like you guys are official girlfriend and boyfriend. Why are you telling me 5 to almost 6 weeks in that obviously Josh still cares about you, but you should keep him in the loop? No, you should be telling her to lock it off. You should be telling her to lock it off. You're feeding into these thoughts of, oh, maybe. Bro, like the winners that we thought we had, I don't see them winning anymore. Exactly. Nicole just be giving the worst advice and she be giving it like, oh, like, obviously I care about you, but obviously, babe, you need to do what's best for you. At the end of the day, you came into this villa alone. You guys are not giving her good advice at all. You're not. And then Mimi's just like, yeah, like you're right. And you're just like, yeah, babe, honestly, you know, I'm here for you. You're not. You're her enemy. Okay? You're actually her enemy. And why is anyone taking advice from Nicole? Sis doesn't even blend out her contour. Oops, I'm very sorry, but I don't know why her nose looks like that. I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I should have. Oops. Sorry. She gives terrible advice. No, guys, I'm sorry. Guys, I grew up watching Real House of Atlanta. It just be rolling. I'm sorry. All right, let me get into some of you guys' comments because if not, the shade is just going to keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. Lena said, the amount of faith you guys have in Mimii, prepare to be disappointed. You can't reason with someone in love. In love? Do you think she's in love with Ayo? Sorry, guys. I don't mean to be shady. Cheers. But I definitely agree, CBJ. It's giving frenemies. It is giving frenemies, and I'm over it. I'm very much over it. They need to stop giving her advice. they actually need to stop giving her advice. Of course, at the same time, Jess and Ayo were speaking, and she said that she isn't pissed off at him at all. But obviously, with Sean, why does he always keep speaking about us? And Ayo was basically saying he didn't see the kiss with Mimii coming. Now, guys, can I be honest with you? I don't know if Mimii and Ayo. I don't know if the producers. I don't know if this is down to the producers, but right now, and this is what it makes me wonder, like, what's going on in Mimi's head? Because from what we're seeing, it's looking like she's a beg. From what we're seeing, it's looking like she's a beg who doesn't know how to let go. Like, oh, she keeps going for this guy who constantly keeps saying he's only for Jess, he's only for Jess. Do you guys think that's down to editing? Or do you genuinely just think she can't let him go? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You guys are, to be honest, for her to be needing that for Ayo, she definitely, yeah, okay. Oh, guys, we hit 200 likes. Thank you, Henry. Thank you guys so much. We hit 214 likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys daily. And if you're not subscribed, what's going on? You need to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because at this point, I don't know if you hate me. Guys, we're almost at 29K. The goal was to hit 30K before the season ended, but you know what? Let me never say never. We'll see what happens. But anyway, yeah, I actually digress. Mimii wants Ayo, bit or both, not gonna lie. Mimii is giving beg with love. I feel like there's been too many moments for it to be edited. Okay. That actually does make sense. I won't lie. I wonder how she's acted in previous relationships. Oh, Kirsty. JJ said, I think it's on Mimii at this point. There's only so much editing you can do. That's true. I think Petal said, I think that, hey Petal, did I say hi when you joined? I'm not sure if I did, but hey babes. I think that she is not that delusional. I still likes her somewhat. Okay. Teta said, I think it's editing and delusion. Buttercup said, if it acts and quacks, is it quacks or quacks? Quacks, yeah, quacks like a duck, then she is one. Shamara said she should have shut Ayo down after the way he embarrassed her. Honestly, I think she can't let go of him because I don't understand. Like, she needs to replay Castor and Moore's recoupling in her head. Maybe that will continuously just remind her that she needs to let this go. She needs to replay that scene in her head. You know, like, guys, I don't know if you guys have ever been through a bad breakup or whatever, but like, for example, like, I don't know why I'm digressing, but anyway, for example, like my ex wanted to get back with me. Guys, I had to keep replaying the disrespect in my head because I'm not mad. I'm not crazy. You have to keep rewinding that in your head because you're not crazy to want to go back to someone who disrespected you like that in 4K. You're in the villa. You're forgetting millions of people are watching you every single night. She needs to replay that scene in her head and let this guy go. Okay? Renika said that Mimii needs to go into a cave and heal alone. She's moving like she's not worth more than... Honestly, she's worth so much more than this. And all of this over Ayo is absolutely insane. So obviously now, Mimii and Josh were now having a conversation and they were speaking and he was like, oh, you know, I expected you to be upset with the whole Grey situation, but at the end of the day, like, you can't be mad and everything like that. And then she was like, oh, at the end of the day, you know, like, feelings are definitely still there. And he was like, what feelings are still there? Like, you told me that I was shut down. And she was just like, yeah, like, obviously. And you know, Mimii as well. As I feel like Mimii is also starting to speak like Ayo in the nicest way possible. It's given saying a lot but not saying a lot. Do you get what I mean? Like, I don't know, guys. Are they meant to be? I don't know. I'm sorry. Like, Mimii, for me, of recent, she's been given waffle. Exactly, Rahima. Mimi's been given waffle for me, you know. I'm sorry. I just been going in circles. Like, obviously, like I told you, like, and that's how Ayo speaks. They said I rebuke it. We all rebuke it. We actually do. But she needs to replay that disrespect in her head. She actually needs to. Oh, Fabi, I don't even like waffles, you know. That's actually funny. I actually don't like waffles. I'm not really a pancake type of girl. Sorry, I actually digress. But anyway, she was like, oh, you know, I need to speak to him to air it out. And he was like, what do you guys need to speak about? Type of thing. She was like, obviously, I just need to speak to him. Now, Josh didn't necessarily turn down the fact that she needs to speak to Mimii, but then again, who is he to turn it down, type of thing. But at the end of the day, guys, do you guys feel like Josh is being possessive? Someone on Twitter did say that they feel like Josh is doing a bit much in regards to the whole situation and that Mimii is actually scared of him. What do you guys think about that? Hi, Chanela. Hey, babes. What do you guys think about that? They say love is blind. That's a damn shame. Love should be able to see. Okay. Okay, oh, 100%. Yes. Tiny bit. Nope. Do we think Mimi's going to be sent home? No, Dion, I don't. Apparently, Facebook moms are loving her. Mimi's brain cells are disintegrating, and I hate it. I think he was panicking, so spiraling. Ah, okay. That's a good way to actually phrase it, you know. No. Do you think because they're not allowed to talk about doing bits anymore that we don't know how far Mimi and Ayo went? That's a very good point. Maybe, you know. To an extent, he is seen as he's only known her for a few days. He's acting like her husband. Oh, the whole conversation he had with Ayo at the end was kind of concerning. Yeah, we're gonna get into that next, actually, Andrew. I'd be the same if I was Josh, to be honest. Guys, I won't lie. I feel like. Oh, Issy, I'm so sorry. Issy, please don't think I'm ignoring you. The way these comments go, and I'm also thinking about so many things that I need to say. Please write your comment again. I think I missed it. Oh no, it's here. Well, how else are you supposed to feel when your partner's feelings are elsewhere? It's true, guys. I won't lie, guys. Maybe I actually feel like I would be like Josh in this situation. God, hell no. I pray no, I won't. But in terms of not necessarily being possessive, but just kind of being like, but then again, Josh kissed Grace. Like he fumbled his track record, you know, by kissing Grace in this challenge. I hope you guys know that. I think that's why I can't, as I'm trying to defend him, something is holding me back. As I'm trying to say one thing, something is gripping my tongue. Because where I should be 100% rooting for this guy, I can't. Because you kissed Grace in the challenge, and that was a big fumble. Exactly. 000 300. That was a big fumble. That why did you do that? If he didn't kiss Grace in this challenge, he would actually have something to stand on. Because if he then kissed Grace in this challenge, Dunya, hey babes. No, honestly, the beginning of this live was so stressful, and I'm about to end this live very stressed. I promise you with that last scene. But if he had kissed Mimii and then Mimii now went to go and kiss Ayo in the challenge, then cool. That's a whole different story. But you went to go and kiss Grace, so like, even you as well. The argument is skewed. I'll be honest with you, it's very skewed. Hi Layla, hey babes, how you doing? What's good, babes? All right, cool. So now let's move on to just now speaking to Sean, and pretty much said, you know, like Sean pretty much needs to mind his own business, and I'm glad that she did. It makes me wonder that we've only seen some of the scenes in which Sean is just doing the most and being a chatty patty. What about the scenes that he hasn't? You know, we only see 1 hour out of the entire day. I'm pretty sure they've reached their limit, especially Jess has reached her limit of this because Sean just keeps banging on about it. So I actually am very glad that she basically told him, like, bugger off, literally, go away. Let me read some of you guys' comments because I'm just yapping away. I reckon he's a Dr. Umar hater. Ooh, really? The fact that he said sides before, yeah, like the fact he even went up to her and even said, I'm sorry, and then you went to go and kiss Grace, like, you know what you're doing. You 100% know what you're doing. Oh my gosh, guys. Obviously, I don't want to cuss any guys in this chat because obviously, you know, God created male and female so that we can procreate and whatever. And yeah, I don't want my boyfriend to tear my singlet because he will be like, what are you talking about? But guys, honestly, men are actually very embarrassing. Some of you anyway, not all, but some of the guys are very embarrassing. Dion saying, I've been saying from day Josh wasn't for Mimi. My cousin actually said that as well, you know, that she actually she feels like Josh was never for Mimi, but he just came to jump onto the bandwagon and he actually wanted to go for someone else, aka Grace. It's even good he kissed Grace because we know who Mimi actually wanted to kiss. Clark it, Rahima. Andrew said, let's be for real. I would be Josh in this situation, but the way he kissed Grace and the way his voice started, right? Yeah, like it was given, why do you want to talk to him? I don't know who you're talking to. I'm so sorry. Like, and guys, can I be honest with you? I need them to really bring in a no-nonsense babe into this villa. I need that. Obviously, I wouldn't ever go on Love Island, but if I was to go on Love Island, maybe people will call me Jess the bully or something because I'll always be talking about being the prize. But I need a no-nonsense babe to enter that villa just to let these guys know you ain't it, bro. You ain't it, bro. You just ain't it. Issy said, I think he kisses Grace because of the Mimi and I situation and doesn't actually like Grace. Yeah, I get the vibe that he's kissing Grace just to kind of show Mimi that he has other options. But even that's such a toxic way of thinking. Like, do you like the babe or do you not? Do you know what I mean? Josh thinks Mimi needs to be grateful. Oh, SL. Now that is interesting. Because one thing we're not going to do is act like any guy is the prize. Sorry, guys, if you're a guy on this platform, I'm so sorry. But that's actually true. Almost like I came to save you. And if that's the idea that he has, oh gosh, what just happened to my light? Did you guys see that? Am I bugging? I don't know if you guys saw that on camera, but the light just went a bit funny. What was that? Is it 12 o'clock yet? No, there's 2 minutes to 12. So the light shouldn't even be going off anyway. What the heck? Let's not. Sorry, let's go. He couldn't help himself. He wants Grace and embarrass Mimii and snakes Ruben. I wonder if him and Ruben are even going to be called like that moving forward as well. Sorry guys, if I'm missing your comments, please. Like Mimii pointed out, Josh has sexual chemistry with Grace, the same. Oh, Keisha, she actually did point that out, you know. She actually did point that out. Oh gosh, guys. Putting on lip gloss. Oh, my lips are always moisturized. I spray perfume and put lip gloss on before I go to bed. And this is lip oil, by the way, so it's very moisturizing. We can't blame Josh. Mimii is moving so toxic. It's time for Jess S to move to Ruben. They can take my vote. Jess S and Ruben as well. They could actually be quite a solid. Oh yeah, guys, it blinked, right? Yeah, the light definitely blinked, which was really strange. But anyway, I hope my sister has paid her light bulu. I'm at my sister's house. Okay, cool, guys. Let's quickly move on because we are running. Don't worry, Ianzo. We are going to do our midnight prayers or our good night prayers, shall I say? You already know the vibes. Cool. Now let's move on briefly to where was I? Oh yeah, I and Josh. So guys, will you check the final bit? So these are the last 3 points we're going to discuss. So I and Josh were around the fire pit, and I was saying, obviously, like, you know, I was shocked. Like, I didn't even expect her to choose me. I didn't even expect that. I was taken aback. Like, obviously, like, nah, bro, like, brother. He was just like, I didn't know she was gonna kiss me, and he said, obviously, like, you know, and then Josh was just like, oh, obviously I can't keep hanging around Mimii. Like, at the end of the day, I can't keep hanging around her if this is what's gonna be happening. Like, at the end of the day, like, I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to do. Now, that, don't get me wrong, I am still in two minds because as much as I do want to completely root for Josh, the way the Batty kiss Grace, the argument is no. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's actually, I think I'm gonna go to McDonald's after this. You know, sorry, I'm speaking out loud. Sorry. But I feel like the way Josh was speaking, that he could have brought it down a couple. I'm sorry. For me, that conversation with Ayo, I know you're upset, but brother, bring it down. Because you're not going to speak about another female like that. Like, she's not an object, she's a person. I do understand you do have feelings for her, but also at the same time recognize that you have been in this villa for like 4 or 5 days. So let's calm it down, number one. And also number two as well, you have no right to be speaking. I'm sorry, like, one thing I can't tolerate is first and foremost, I can't tolerate people speaking to me recklessly, number one, but I can't tolerate men speaking to me recklessly. I don't know who you're talking to. And guys, I'm not an aggressive person, by the way. Honestly, this is just based on experience because I've unfortunately dealt with very interesting people, and I just kind of feel like at the end of the day, yeah, you do like and stuff, but just be respectful of your tone, be respectful of your speech. Like, exactly, even telling Ayo was crazy. Like, what is that? What is that, Sarah? I feel like if Josh didn't kiss Grace, Mimii wouldn't have kissed Ayo. Exactly, that's it, Chinello. We said that as well before. If you didn't kiss Grace, then there wouldn't be a problem. But you kissed Grace, so bro, you made your bed, you now lie in it, you sleep in it. Do you get what I mean? How can Josh say Mimii is playing a game? Crazy, brother. You just unpacked. If anything, people can say you're playing a game. Okay, y'all are dragging you guys are dragging. Hold on, are dragging this Grace. Someone asked me, by the way, if I restarted the live. No, we're still on live. If you are dragging, where's it gone now? I missed the comment. I think it was by someone named Jewel. Jewel, if you can rewrite that, I've completely forgot. I'm sorry. Savani said, Sarah, how much do you think Mimi's votes are affected after the fight? I'll be honest with you. Apparently, the Facebook moms are really riding for Mimii, so Mimi's votes may not even be that affected. I still voted for Mimii regardless. I may not agree with the nonsense that happened today, but I still definitely voted for her. Anyway, let's move on now to Matilda and Jess was speaking about Sean, and she was speaking about, oh, obviously from a boy's perspective, I understand why Sean would be like this, and I understand why Sean would be like that. Oh, sorry, Kels, I'm so sorry, sir, but I disagree. Josh is speaking out of passion. He has a big ego and pride to feel like he's been made to be the other guy and is embarrassing. No, Kels, I definitely understand, and I mentioned this in the review earlier, which is why, like, I understand both sides. I'll be honest with you. I can't tell you right now that I'm sided on any of them because I definitely understand both sides. And I definitely also understand that at the end of the day, he's definitely been trying his best to prove to Mimii that he definitely wants her and everything like that, which is why I'm tearing Mimii singlet also at the end of this review because I have to. But at the same time, it's just speech, you know. Maybe it's passion. Maybe it's passion because apparently Josh is playing a game. Apparently Josh is playing a game. So maybe it is passion. Or maybe he's realizing the 50K is slipping past his eyes. Okay. By the end of the day, I understand why he felt embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie to you. Although he did kiss Grace, I do understand why he felt embarrassed. But talking to Ayo, I don't understand that one, honestly. Now, yeah, like I said, Matilda and just having a conversation. I feel like Matilda and Sean are really trying to sabotage the whole Mimii and Jess and Ayo situation. That she was just like, oh, at the end of the day, I'm just gonna tell you what I feel from a boy's perspective. He feels like this and he feels like that, and it's just giving really fake vibes. I won't lie. Like, I get it. You guys are trying to encourage Mimii to get back with Ayo to really consider her feelings or whatever like that. But Matilda basically confirmed to Jess what Sean has been thinking and the reasons why. Basically, what I'm trying to say is the conversation that Matilda had with Jess about Sean is just going to continuously feed into Jess again to make her believe and think that there is still something there with Ayo and Mimii. That's what I'm trying to say. So I definitely feel like Matilda and Sean are definitely sabotaging. They're trying to make it seem like it's coming from a good place, but I don't feel like it's coming from a good place. Maya just said they have to hand in their kissing choices prior. Mimii was going to kiss Aya regardless. Is really? I didn't know that. That changes things, you know. I'm shocked. No, that's tea. That's tea. I didn't know that. Is that confirmed before you have me spewing fake news? Chanel said, Sarah, that's a lie. Guys, please. Is that confirmed? Send me an article right now that is confirmed. Don't have me spewing fake news. Andrew, the tea is apparently that the islanders have to give their kissing options prior to the challenge. So Mimii was always going to kiss Ayo. No, guys, actually, is it a lie? Is it true? I'm seeing different. No, guys, send me an article because you can't have me live and saying fake news. Say swear. Okay, I'm seeing mixed reviews. Oh, I don't know. Okay, guys, last but not least, let's get into now Mimii now asking Joey. I need to just take a breather because my heart is already hurting. Hey! Mimii asks Joey that when he sees Ayo, that he should let him know that she wants to speak to him on the terrace. Okay, guys, let me tell you something, yeah? Oh, guys, I can't even finish this review. Number one, Joey of all people, is this a skit? Is this a joke? Joey of all people, let's start there. Let's start there before we dissect this further. Joey of all people. You went to go tell Joey, don't tell anyone yet, but obviously, if you can just let Ayo know that I want to speak to him on the terrace. Joey that has an inbuilt mic. That exactly, Andrew. Watch Joey tell exactly CPJ. What? Why Joey of all people? Why? I'm shy, Omo. I'm shy, guys. Let me even show you my tweet. I think the tweet is doing numbers because I actually tweeted as the episode. You guys know I always tweet as the episode goes on, but I actually tweeted as it was going. I said, "Nah, guys, I can't watch this season anymore." I'm obviously joking because I am going to tune in tomorrow. Mimii. Oh, I said no. Where is it? Yeah, I said, and she chose Joey of all people to pass the message on. Is this a skit? Is this a skit? Is this a skit? Cool. That's the red flag number one. Red flag number two, guys. Hey, I can't even say it. Guys, this is the meme that I posted. This is the exact meme that explains how I feel about this situation. Hold on. This is the exact meme. This is the exact meme. Guys, Mimii was on her knees. Men are wicked. Mimii was on her knees, crawling for Ayo. The live is done. The live is done. That's it, guys. Review's done. I don't know what to tell you. Mimii was on her knees. Guys, as far as I'm guys, I think you guys need to understand. The first sentence is Mimii was on her knees. Mimii was the second sentence. The second part of that sentence is for Ayo. Say it ain't so. Guys, I can't even. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Mimii was on all fours crawling. Did you guys not see the thumbnail of this live? Let me show it to you, because I had to when they posted it, I had to screenshot it, and I said this is going in the thumbnail. Guys, what is this? Buttercup Love is saying that it's the producers. I'm calling it now. Do you think it's the producers? Do you think it's the producers? Jade said when they posted it, she thought it was photoshopped. Guys, Mimii, let me read my tweet. What did I tweet? I said, nah, guys, I can't watch this season anymore. Obviously, I know I have to, because I'm going to finish the reviews. Mimii is on her knees for Ayo Jesu. And she chose Joey of all people to pass the message on. She needs to stand up. Literally. Guys, I'm sorry. I was shocked. I was mortified. I was livid. Being on your knees is one thing, but being on your knees for Ayo, bro, wrap it up. 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 Wrap it up immediately. Let me read some of you guys' comments. Oh my gosh, she's got, guys. I hope you know the image of Mimii on her knees. Sorry, it's gonna go down in the Hall of Fame for Love Island. It's definitely gonna go down in Hall of Fame. Her bare knees, guys. Was her dress? Let me see. Let me double check her dress. Where is it? Was she wearing a dress? Please don't tell me she was actually on her knees. Guys, she was on her knees. Look at her knees. That's looking like skin to me. That ain't no tights. That ain't no tights. Guys, it's crazy. It's crazy. Violin said Ayo till this day has not given Ayo that till this day hasn't given her a single drink. Till this day, Ayo has not made a drink for this babe. Some people are saying they think it's the producers. Some of you are saying that you think it's Mimii. In the comments, no, the spirit of Ekansu is still very much alive in that villa. And she is up there. She should be reflecting on her decisions. Right, exactly. Just like Ekin. Someone said the juju must be strong. Because from what I'm seeing, Ayo has been making it very clear to everybody and their mum. Exactly. All fours for what? Making it very clear to her and to everyone that he's done with Jess and is done. So what's going on? What's going on? Does she actually want to go back to Ayo? Do you guys think this is Mimii, or do you guys think this is the producers? Let me know in the comments. Do you think this is Mimii? Or do you think it's the producers? Sorry, guys. Those onion rings. Scrum did yam. Okay, Mimii needs a Whitney in the villa for her. She has no one in that villa. I'm not even joking. Both. It isn't a producers. There are legal parameters as to what they can do and advertising it as a. Oh, is it Ethan? Oh, I didn't know that. It's Ayo and the producers. This bro Ekansu is alive. First Joey, now Mimii. Mimii needs a Whitney in the developer 100%. It's Mimii. It's the devil. It's the something because pulling the strings upstairs. I'm sorry. Ayo has done MK Ultra on Mimii both. Mimii both. Because I don't know. Mimii on her knees and it's sober. No, Lena, honestly. I genuinely don't even know at this point. Mimii thought it was a real life proposal, 50-50. Oh my god, Whitney is so needed at this time. If Mimii even sorry, I missed some comments. Mimii, I think Ayo is flirting with Mimii and gives her confused vibes. I'm missing something here. Sorry. Ayo isn't even that hot. He's not top 5 of Chocolate Brothers. No, honestly, he's just tall. He's actually just tall. Producers set the scene and attempted her like the serpent with Adam and Eve. For example, it's illegal for them to fix votes. Okay, Ethan, that makes sense. Is Juju? Hey, it's given take me for idiot. Mimii is down bad. No, but no, guys, honestly, I don't even. Good night, Dion. Thank you so much for joining. I love you so much, babes. Thank you for your constant love and your support, Bill. I got you. But no, guys, honestly, like if you've been watching this live since the beginning, you know, even as we started, guys, she was hiding and even looking on top. And now Joey's obviously looking for a calm way to be able to be like, oh, like I only like obviously, and even if Joey is going to be calm about it, he's going to speak to someone. If he doesn't speak to Jesse, he's going to speak to the guys. If he doesn't speak to the guys, he's going to speak to Jess. If he doesn't speak to Jess, he's going to do something. Like telling Aya was a rookie mistake. She was actually hiding from that guy. Like, oh, I just don't even know. Chinelo said, I find it weird how Aya was literally saying he likes Mimii to her face and even telling Joey he still likes her. Then all of a sudden, yeah. And that's what sucks as well. Like he's telling people, oh yeah, like, you know, feelings are there, emotions are there. Yeah, I definitely like her. Yeah, everything's fine. And then all of a sudden, no, I'm only for Jess. Why wouldn't her head be confused? But guys, I need Mimii to stand up, bro. I need Mimii to stand up. Literally, I think that's the title of this live. Mimii, stand up immediately. Because honestly speaking, there's no way she can go back to a guy who disrespected her like that. And the thing is, if Mimii came back with a guy from Casa Amor, maybe the storyline would have been a bit different. But she was literally the only babe who was standing up there alone. I'm sorry. I was definitely intimidated by Josh. That's big bro. That's definitely big bro. But yeah, guys, that is literally the end of the review. I cannot get the image of Mimii on all fours literally out of my head. Some people are saying that they think Mimii is going to dead things off with Ayo tomorrow. Some people are also saying that they feel like Mimii is going to tell Ayo that she still has feelings for him and they should get back together. What do you guys think in the comments? Do you think she's going to dead it off? Yes, my address 100%. OG Dress, aka the prize, should have definitely G-checked Mimii 110%. No, but when Ayo had the chat with Joey before, but he did confide in Joey. He started feelings for Mimii. It's giving mixed messages. It's really strange. It's really, really, really strange. So some people need to hush. Sorry, because if I catch you in 4K, sorry, T. What did you say? Did you say something before? I don't know if I saw your message before. Take up your bed and walk. Nah, when Ayo had the chat, oh yeah, I mentioned that. Mimii is gonna get cussed out when she gets back for why they end on the terrace. Apparently it ended on the terrace because of that reason. People think she's either gonna end it or she's going to continue it. Do you guys think she's gonna end it, or do you think she's going to continue it based on their conversation tomorrow? The pressure is getting worse. Okay, it's never getting worse. She definitely did in it. She even told Josh she was going to speak to him. That's true. That is very true. And she didn't make it seem like she's going to speak to. She told Josh she was going to speak to him so that they can basically air it out. Do I think they still need to air things out? Not really. I feel like they've had multiple conversations, but I think she's going to dead it. I don't think she's going back to Ayo. There's no way. She's got self-worth. There's no way she's going to go back to Ayo. I think she's going to get clarity and they're both going to agree that it's done. Okay, Chinelo, that's a vibe. Dara, you're only joining. Oh, yes, we're on live because I couldn't go on live yesterday. Oh, thank you for joining though, even if it's late. You know, better late than never. Ayo will do things. So, do you think so? Mimii is going to put it on Ayo and Ayo is going to steal a secret kiss. Gasp. I don't know if I see that happening. Chelsea said Ayo ain't showing up. If he doesn't show up, I hope she gets that sign. Like maybe Joey's gonna be like, oh, Ayo, like Mimii wants to speak to you on the terrace, and he's just like, what, like, nah, I'm not doing that. I said it's done. So you never know. You never know. I think she's gonna get clarity. I was saying that a lot of people are talking bears, but at the same time in real life, as in still wait. I was saying that a lot of people are talking bears, but do the same in real life, as in are still in shackles with their exes. No, 110%. This is what I said before. Like when someone disrespects you, guys, you gotta play that in your mind. I'm telling you, bro, my ex wanted to get back with me. I'm not surprised. There. But I had to continue playing the disrespect in my mind. Like literally, I had to just keep replaying it because I can't. You can't go back to someone who doesn't respect you. That's just the reality. If someone doesn't respect you and you go back to them, that's going to be the basis and the foundation of how they think that it's okay to treat you. That's just the reality. If someone now cheats on me and I now go back to them, I know it's a completely different scenario. I'm just giving like a plucking scenario from there. But let's say someone's rude to me, like speaks to me nastily, and then I now end up going back to them, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, Sarah doesn't care about her self-worth. Like I literally called her at FMB and she was calm and she came back to me and she done this and she done that. Do you get what I mean? So I need Mimii to recognize. Oh my gosh, guys, Bless is in the chat. Bless, I was actually asking of you when we went on live when we first started. I said, where is Bless, guys? What time are we gonna end? Thank you for joining, Bless. I love my moderator so much, man. Thank you, guys. But yeah, let me get back into some of you guys' comments, honey. Bye Adele, thank you for joining. God bless you. God bless you so much. Thank you for joining. Why was she dead on the terrace in secret? I would want everyone to see that we're dead in it. Oh, my address. That's a very interesting point to make, actually. She definitely still has feelings for him. She definitely still does, but I need her to navigate those feelings well. I'm not gonna lie, because he's actually not someone to be taken. Yeah, I should not be. Yeah, Mimii caught in 4K needing for I or NK. Honestly, my head has been fried since that episode ended. I'm so intrigued to see how tomorrow's episode is going to start off because what was that? What was that? She's acting too sneaky to be in a conversation to dead it. Kirsty? Now you ate with that. You definitely ate with that. It's very true. She'll be stood up and that will be clear enough. I hope so. I hope she's either stood up. I know that sounds really bad, but I hope she stood up so that she's clear. Or if they do have a conversation, she completely ends it. And I literally mean deads it. I'll download stupidity. Into Mimii for 4 weeks. He's going to take the grace of God for her to be delivered. Erin, this is why they also don't let guys kiss your forehead. When guys kiss your foreheads, they suck all the common sense out. Okay, literally all of the common sense out. Mimii is moving mad, embarrassing. So me, gosh, I'm gutted. I'm gutted. Continue if she still have feelings. No, continue if she still has feelings for man, especially since she is on her knees. But Ayo doesn't like Mimii. I think Ayo still likes Mimii, but he doesn't feel like he wants to disrespect Jess. And obviously, you need to remember, Ayo's type is light skins. I'm not trying to do the whole colorism chat right now, but at the same time, he's not gonna turn down Jess for Mimii. That's the vibe that I'm getting. So that's why I need Mimii to stand up. I don't get the vibe that he's gonna turn her down. Oh bless, no worries, it's fine. You ended up joining regardless, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. If Mimii was West African, this will not be the situation. Rahima, honestly, where's Mimii from again, guys? Is she from Congo or is she from Zimbabwe? I think she's from Zimbabwe, you know. Yeah, she's Zim in it. Thank you, mommy. Okay, she is Zim. Perfect. Yeah. Let me tell you guys. The thing is like it just depends on the type of babe that you get. Like, if you get a Nigerian babe from South London, bro, she's not tolerating none of this. AKA me. And I'm from South London. I always say I'm from South London, but my friends say I'm not from South London anymore since we moved. But I will be a South London babe through and through because yeah. But honestly speaking, like, if they got, yeah, Tanya was Zim as well. Tanya was actually Zim. Guys, what's the tea with Tanya and Shaq, by the way? That's another story for another day. Let's not even. Okay. But yeah, let me scroll down. Ayo likes Mimii personality and Jess's skin color. Whitney. I fear that is the comment of the night. Whitney, I fear that's the comment of the night. That makes a lot of sense. Now that is tea. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, Whitney. I fear that's the comment of the night. I won't lie to you. I really do fear that's the comment of the night. Oh god, I'm actually just so shy. I can't believe she's on all fours for this guy. Ayo is color struck. Yeah, exactly. He loves his light skins. I actually do agree. And he can't get out of it because his type came into the villa like, pardon me, they need to show the scene when he literally was like to Jess that he wanted to make Jesse's girlfriend. Maybe that will make Mimii wake up. Oh, guys, my babes is awake. Sorry, guys. I'd be saying men are trash, but I'm actually screaming. Anyway, cool. Do you think Jessie will leave Joey? Nah, because she knows that she has to stay with Joey in order for them to be to make it to the finals. Jessie by herself, she ain't making it nowhere. Respectfully, I know that sounds really bad, but respectfully. Sarah, if she was to dead it, then the combo wouldn't have been so secretive. It's true, and that's what I'm thinking. Oh, I'm shy. I think he's gonna manipulate oh, guys, I don't even know. Let's see. I need to oil this tonight, but let's see. Because guys, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. I can't predict Mimi's actions. I also can't predict Io's. I can't predict anyone in this video anymore. I cannot. I won't lie to you. But yeah, guys, I don't know. Yeah, so that's the tea. So apparently Shaq and the boys, including Dami and a few other people, went to Miami, and when they came back, Tanya unfollowed him and took all their pictures off her profile. And then Shaq now went to go and oh, by the way, guys, I'm talking quickly. Who did you guys vote for your favorite couple? Who did you guys vote for? Alright, guys, I'm gonna scroll up to see your comments about the whole Shaq and Tanya situation. Sorry, I just remembered I haven't really finished the review. Voted for Mimii. Mimii, unfortunately, I voted for Mimii like this with my eyes closed. Literally, I voted for Mimii with my eyes closed. Oh, the nerve of my S. No, the nerve of my MS. The voting was literally very quick, as in like 15 minutes. You had 15 minutes to vote, so you've missed it, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Samir, you didn't vote as well. Guys, we need to be exercising our votes. This is a community. We need to be exercising our votes. We need to do our bit for society, guys. We need to do our bit for society. We do. We've got to. Mimii always. I sat this one out. Oh my gosh, some of you actually didn't vote. I'm actually screaming. I didn't vote. No one. Ah! I voted for Mimii and Josh. I support her rights and wrongs. Oh, bless. A real one. Mimii. No one. Sephora. You didn't vote for anyone. Samir didn't vote. Violence says, sadly, Mimii. I can't lie. Delete the app. Ray, what's going on with my moderators today? My mods aren't. Only Bless is the only one that voted. Bless is the only one that voted out of my moderators. What's going on? What's going on? Connor and Loladay. 9TV. You know what? Connor and Loladay, I won't lie. If I didn't vote for Mimii and Josh, I think I would have voted for them. They don't deserve any. They don't say deserve. They don't disturb anyone. Issy, you didn't vote for anyone. No, you guys actually aren't even using. You guys aren't using your votes. What happened to? Come on, guys. What happened to? Oh. Who is voting for Connor? I went like if I didn't vote for Mimii and Josh, I would have definitely voted for Connor and Loladay. They really don't disturb anyone. I won't lie. Y'all are so annoying. Sylvia, who's annoying, boo? I can't vote, but if I could, I would vote for Mimii. Whitney, are you not based in the UK? Definitely Mimii. Voted Mimii and Josh, but kissed my teeth simultaneously. I voted Ayo and Jess. Malika, you voted for Ayo and Jess. What's going on? What's going on? Who do I think is going to be in the bottom? I think Ayo and Jess. Guys, apparently the Facebook ones are really riding for Lisa. Honestly, I can't believe we're still here. I voted for Mimii and oh wait, Malika, are you talking about my vote for what's it called? The general votes? Or are you talking about my vote for Love Island? My vote for Love Island, I voted for Mimii and Josh. Honestly, not Ayo and Jess, but I'll be honest with you, the Facebook moms apparently are still rooting for Mimii. So, oh, you live in Germany, Munich. Ah, I used to go Munich quite a lot for work actually before I left my previous job. I really like Munich. Very nice city actually. Very nice. Sorry, I digress. I definitely, yeah, the Facebook moms still really like Oh, Savani lives in Dubai. I'm actually going to Dubai for the first time in September. I'm going for a wedding. I'm really excited. So shout out to you. Look at you living in Dubai, girl. You're rich. Send me 1,000 maybe, and then after that we can, but yeah, the Facebook moms still definitely really, really, really love Mimii. So I actually do feel like Mimii is going to. I don't think Mimii is going to be in the bottom three. If Mimii is in the bottom three, then the islanders that are trying to sabotage them will know that she was definitely once popular, maybe because of the storylines of the situation. That's when she ended up going. What's it called? Gosh, what am I saying? Oh yeah, being in the bottom three. Ray, don't worry. I used to live in South London too. Represent, Bill. Represent. But yeah, I think in the bottom three, I'm definitely seeing. I think Jess and Ayo still, because I do know a lot of people still don't like them. Oh, Grace and Ruben, maybe Grace and Ruben. And maybe I don't. Connor and Loladay, they don't disturb anyone, so people might vote for them because they actually like them as a couple. Maybe Mimii and Josh will be in the bottom, maybe. But yeah, get a UK temp. Oh yeah, I know some people get UK temp sins or VPNs in order for them to vote. But yeah, I really hope Mimii isn't in the bottom. What area do you live in? I live in Kent. I live in Kent. But I used to live in South London, but I moved from, I won't lie, we moved literally almost I think 9 years ago. So even when I come to London, I'm so confused because all I know is Kent now. But yeah, I live in Kent. People really like Grace. Apparently Grace's fan base on TikTok is strong, like literally heavy on the strong. I think, Loladays are exempt. That makes sense. Because she's the new bombshell. That makes sense. I don't mind Loladay and Connor in that villa, guys. I won't even lie to you. Yeah, I don't think Connor will be as well. They don't bother anyone. You know what I mean? No one is voting for Connor and Lolly. Chicane always says Black Twitter never stay on code. I think to be honest, I'll be honest with you in saying that Black Twitter don't stay on code as much as Fiat 500 Twitter. I'll definitely say that. Definitely say that. Shaw needs to go. But apparently his fan base is actually quite strong. So I don't think he's going, unfortunately. And obviously, what people usually do make it to the last. You know what I mean? So yeah. Even Simon India, ETC said Sean and Matilda is boring. They are boring. They're boring and they're messy. Okay. Her name is Lolade. Yeah. Lolade. Her name is not Lolly. I don't know Lolly. I know Lolade though. What was I going to say? Sorry. Oh yeah, quickly, because I know there was some comments regarding Shaq and Tanya. So apparently they went on a trip to Miami with Dami, and something apparently happened there. Tanya unfollowed him and took all the pictures off. Shaq now posted her on his story today saying, "My wife." What did he say again? Let me even check. Hold on. Let me check quickly, guys. I think he said, "My wife." That's it. Something random. Let me double check. He said wife, full stop. Men are actually just so embarrassing. Now you know I'm your wife, when apparently you've been acting a fool. Wife, full stop. I beg, please. But do I think they're gonna break up? No, I don't think they're gonna break up. Possibly just a little argument. But he knows, I know Shaq definitely likes Tanya more than Tanya likes him. I never think she does like him. But Shaq knows he's punching. Tanya's a babe. Teta said, "My wife." So yeah, majority of people voted for Mimii and Josh. Some of you voted for Jess and Ayo. Waste of a vote. I'm joking. Some of you voted for Jess and Ayo, and some of you voted for Lolade and Connor. How can the Fiat 500 still support Sean through his rubbish? Wait, hold on. How can the Fiat 500 still support Sean through his rubbish, but y'all can't support Mimii through this, and we don't even know the full thing yet? Sylvia, I didn't say I don't support Mimii. Sis still got my vote, honey. Okay. I think from tomorrow's episode, we'll be able to get a bigger picture. But obviously, we were just, honestly, the knees. She was on her knees. She was on her knees for Aya. God. But I still support Mimii. Mimi's always going to get my vote. I'm sorry. Mimii doesn't deserve to leave the villa. There's people in that villa that need to go before her. I'm not even trying to be funny. So that's why I said, when you guys don't be voting for Mimii, I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm in confusion. As told by Hilda, Molly and Lauren have the same syllables. I'm actually surprised. Hold on. I'm actually surprised they are still together. Oh, Shaq and Tanya. Yeah. Shaq also posted them on TikTok together to beat the allegations. Okay, maybe. Maybe. She will show him Shagger if he tries her. Grace and Ruben are going to be dumped next. Do you think so, Malika? Now, that'd be very interesting, you know? That'd be very, very, very interesting. Mimii wasn't in the bottom at the last voting when Josh was immune. If Mimii is in the bottom now, she'll think Josh is the problem and will see it as more reason to pursue Ayo. I'm sorry. Mimii deserves better than I actually feel like Mimii deserves better than Ayo and Josh at this point. Honestly. Definitely does. Oh yeah, Issy, yeah. So 3 at 500 is pretty basically like, you know, the Oyinbo side of socials. Sarah, I don't think she was needing for Ayo. She didn't want Josh seeing her because everyone's in her business. But she did tell, pardon me, sorry. She did tell Josh that, hi, Tammy. We're about to end the live, by the way. Guys, what time should we end the live? It's already 12:34. Obviously, I'm working from home tomorrow, but I'm still trying to get my 8 hours of beauty sleep. Period. Should we end in what? 10 minutes? 5 minutes? Hey, Danny. Welcome. No, guys, honestly, these onion rings that we've been chopping, where are they even from? Tesco. Let my big sister find me. I'm just munching. Let me tell you something. When I'm at my sister's house, I be munching on the snacks. Quick snack. I be pouring myself a drink. Honestly, I don't pay a damn bill at my sister's house. I just come here and be good. End it at 1. Guys, that's enough for 25 minutes. If you can give me something to speak about for 25 minutes, then we can talk. But I don't know what more to speak about. 10 minutes. I'm still recovering from you. Listen, if you joined the beginning of this live, you will know that I genuinely couldn't start this live without screaming. Okay. I would have voted Mimii and Josh, but given the situation this episode, I had second thoughts about their compatibility. Tyler, that's understandable. I definitely thought they were going to give that vibe, which is why someone said they feel like the producers actually self-sabotaged Mimii because they decided to give her this was the now that we're finally able to vote, they were voting for them after this nonsense episode. Do you get? Issy says, Sarah, I have to go bed now. I'll be replay it back to watch the prayer, please. Also include me in the prayer as I'm experiencing. Oh, Issy, I'll definitely be sure to include you in my. We're gonna you know at the end we're gonna round up the prayer anyway, but I'll definitely be sure to include it. And I hope you have a lovely night and a blessed night. Thank you so much for joining. I love you so much, and thank you for your consistent and constant support. But thank you so much, Issy. I love you, babes, and I will definitely be sure to include you in the prayers. Guys, before I end the live today, you know we're going to pray, but if I, please, just in case I forget, can someone please remind me that I need to pray for, also include Issy in the prayer as well. Thank you. Is it going to end at 1? I don't think so. Good night, Issy. Good night, Waving Cat Designs. Thank you so much for joining. Guys, you tell me when you want it to end and we'll end it then. But it's because you can only give me... Sarah, have you ever had a fan support you too much? Like, 9TV, hold that thought. Guys, I was stalked by a supporter. It was really bad. We had to get the police involved. Crazy. We'll get into that another time, but my gosh. It was okay for her to do so. Why hide on your knees in the damn? Yeah, like, she already told Josh that she was going to go and speak to Ayo. So I didn't feel like the kneeling down and stuff. I didn't feel like it was necessary. Do you get what I mean? Gosh, it was crazy. Ayo told Sean and Joey, the producers want Mimii gone. She will definitely be in the bottom tomorrow, and now Josh will try and pursue Grace even more. I'm not trying to be funny. The season actually ends in 2 days, so if he does try to pursue her, let's wrap it up. Ayo told Sean and Joey he still likes Mimii, but when he's talking to Josh and Jess, he says there's nothing. Yeah, it's giving confusion. Like Ayo as well. He's not making sense. He's not actually making sense at all. Are you working tomorrow? If not, let's end at 1. I am working, but I'm working from home. So my first meeting at work is at 10. So I usually wake up around 9:30. So I'm really not too bothered. No, sorry, no, it ends in 2 days. It ends in 2 weeks. It ends in 2 weeks, I believe. Grace and Ruben, Mimii and Josh, Connor and Lolly will be in the bottom 3. Maybe, Bilal. Maybe they're gonna put Mimii and Josh and Ayo and Jess in the bottom tomorrow to kind of like humble them, to let them know, hey, nobody's exempt. Okay. Sorry guys, I was supposed to say 2 weeks. It's the onion rings. They're really getting the flavors in. Okay. But yeah, those are my thoughts on today's episode, guys. I won't lie, it was a good episode because I definitely feel like yesterday's episode was a snooze fest. It was definitely a good episode, and I feel like it was quite a strong episode as well. So I'm happy that they've woken us up because we were getting a bit tired with the story. Like, we are still tired of the storylines, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, we were kind of getting tired of, like, you know, the boring storyline, shall I say. What? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it ends in 2 weeks. I don't know why they're switching it up. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. Pick your poison and stick with it. And if you guys don't want to make it work outside of the villa, then you don't. Like, this isn't the time for you to be switching up your options and opinions. Sorry, guys. My boyfriend hates when I do that. Just need to get the last bit, you know, so because he lives. Think they'll make the islanders pick one boy and one girl from the bottom 3 couples. Maybe. The villa is still packed, by the way, so I definitely think there will be. And guys, someone told me that they feel like they're still going to bring in some more bombshells. Can they not do that? Is that really necessary at this point? Is it necessary to bring in new bombshells? Like, even Lola Day being there, shout out to Connor, bless him, but she didn't need to be there, in my opinion. Oh my gosh, my headband is moving a bit mad. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I don't know. Is there? Hold on. Why is my headband doing this all of a sudden? It's been fine for this whole review, and I feel like my head looks a bit boxy. Use this bit. Yeah, sorry guys. Anything else? You think they're gonna jump Jess, as in dump Jess? They need the Twitter challenge 100%. They actually do. I don't know why they haven't brought it back for this season. I know they stopped it because they definitely felt like people were being like really rude when it comes to a lot of these things, but they need it. They definitely do need it. Oh, Janetta, apparently the Facebook mums. I need to stop eating this. Why am I doing that? I was gonna get McDonald's, guys, but do you think that's a bit fat? I shouldn't really get McDonald's at this time, should I? Yeah, let me know. And I had McDonald's like 2 days ago. Well, I just had the chips, but no, I'm not gonna go. Sorry. The Twitter challenge, apparently they stopped it apparently because people were being rude, I believe, at one point. But I feel like they do need to bring it back. The Twitter challenge will humble a lot of people in that villa. A lot of people. They should bring back the lie detector. They really should. The lie detector always A. Absolutely love that, you know. Mimii needs to leave Josh at Heathrow because he is going to embarrass. Yeah, I don't see Josh and Mimii even lasting for long on the outside, but I wanted them both to play it well because I actually felt like the way so many people actually really likes them, they would have made it to the finals, you know. But I just don't know. I just don't know. Apparently, the dumping will be at the beach. Oh yeah, we have the beach hut scene as well. How can I forget the beach hut scene? I always feel like they make that scene look like Towie for some reason. I'm not sure why I always feel that way. Also mental health. Oh, Dammy, sorry, what are you referring to? Sean needs to eat more gobstocker sweets. He's talking honestly. He's just wham. His mouth just like water. He's actually talking too much. I'm sorry, but Josh is expecting too much for someone who's been in the villa for a week. Like, Mimii can't give 100%. Mimii can't give her all, and Josh needs to eat that. I know you like her, but you need to calm down, bro. You definitely need to calm down. No, for real, it's really giving yappa. Your mouth just running like water, like, bro, come on. Josh is from South London. Yeah, I definitely also feel like it's an ego thing. Like I said, guys, I was raised in South London. Before we moved anyway, and yeah, he's from South London, and South London guys and ego, South London guys and pride, South London guys and big heads. Heavy on the South London guys and big heads. Okay, heavy on that. But yeah, guys, I don't know. Is there anything else we need to discuss? You guys want us to end the live in 20 minutes? Do you think that's too long? I don't know. You have to give me something to speak about because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to speak about for the next 18 minutes. Yikes. Ayo's Nigerian. Oh, yeah, guys, what area is Ayo from? He's definitely from London. Ayo's definitely from London. Yeah, Ayo's definitely from London. He's got the fattest ego. Like literally, you can just tell. Like, ah, okay. Someone's saying East and someone is saying Kennington. Is he from East? Is he from Kennington's in South? Oh, he's from East. Ooh. East London guys aren't really it, are they? Oh, he's from Cannon. He is from Cannon Town, guys. He's from East. Yeah, he's from East London. Oh. I don't feel like East London guys be doing it. Am I bugging? Have I dated a guy from East London? No, I haven't actually. When I think of East London, I don't really think of. Do you get like I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Not Donald Trump. Ugh, guys, please don't make me say something that will make them ban my channel. Samara said, not my East, babe. I only go East London when I'm going to like Stratford, sometimes to visit some friends and stuff, but I don't really be seeing East London guys like that, guys. Am I bugging? No, I really don't. I don't be seeing East London like East London guys like that. Kent compared to London. So we moved 9 years ago. It will be 10 years in September. Yeah, it was a big transition at first because obviously I was still in school and stuff. But yeah, we got used to it. I love living in Kent. The roads are bigger. We've got our own drive. Our drive fits like 5 cars. So like we don't need to worry about people parking on our drive. We've got a garage, you know, the house is big and yeah, it's nice. I like living in Kent, I won't lie. And I love the country roads. It's just a lot more fresher. And the second I drive into London, I always know that I'm in London because it's just bare people driving, there's bare traffic, there is noise, siren, like it's chaotic, I won't lie. So I do definitely enjoy living in Kent. Probably when I get married, I will maybe me and my husband will buy a house in Kent, or if not, definitely on the outskirts. Definitely on the outskirts. And Dartford is on the brink. I would say Dartford is on the brink of Kent and London, in my personal opinion. It's just on the brink. Just on the brink. Ooh. You're missing out, Sarah. East London men give premium shaggy. So what am I missing out on then? What am I missing out on then if East London guys can give me premium shaggy? Do you know who gives premium shaggy as well? North London guys, and people don't be talking about that. Bye, JJ. Thank you so much for joining and for your amazing commentary in today's review. I really appreciate you, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely, lovely night and also a lovely time studying. I know studying isn't always fun, but I pray you have retentive memory, and I also pray the studying goes well. But thank you so much for joining. But yeah, guys, people don't talk about North London guys enough for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not. Shout out to the dirty South, but the guys are kind of aggressive. They need to chillax a bit. Nah, I definitely hear it. Not every guy I've dated has been from South, but South guys, whew, I don't know what it is about South guys. I don't know why they seem to think they're the hardest out there. It's really interesting to me. Very strange. Honestly, I blame Ayo and Mimii and Josh. Honestly, I blame Ayo, Mimii, and Josh were smooth sailing. Then they came to open his mouth and say, "Yeah, exactly that." Like Mimii and Josh would have honestly made it to the finals with. And don't get me wrong, I do know the Facebook mum still love them, and obviously I'm still voting for them as well. But honestly, this whole situation 2 weeks to the finals, like people aren't gonna forget. Do you get it? Like people aren't actually gonna forget. Matilda was proud to be sat next to Sean. Don't mind that one, Jerry. She really thinks she got a prize. I beg. Did you clock how condescending Joey was to Reuben when Reuben called him out on the extra? Yeah, like honestly, Joey gotta go. He's definitely still in that villa because his managers are working overtime. But honestly, I think it's okay for the Joey Essex to get back to Essex. If I'll be honest with you. Does anyone know where West London is? Oh my gosh, Sylvia, I went to West London maybe a couple months ago because my cousin moved there. I was shocked that that area even exists. What is anyone doing in West London? Okay. Goodbye, Lena. Good night. Have a lovely night, babes. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for watching. All right, guys, we've got 13 more minutes before we're going to end the live. We're definitely going to end it at 1. So let's have a chin wag. Ask me what you want. Let's have a talk. And then we're going to bless. Please let me know by 12:57, maybe in 10 minutes, so we can start our prayer. And then we'll close the live. So yeah, good night, Savani, my Dubai babe. Yeah, Savani, you did say you live in Dubai, right? I think you did. But yeah, have a lovely night. Thank you so much for joining. I remember Mimii told Ayo that there should be boundaries, and Ayo said, "Is that what you want, bro?" Ayo just be speaking like, I'm just tired of all these people speaking. Everyone should just be muting their mics one by one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Thank you, Savani. Good night, babes. Have a lovely night. Woolwich. Don't even talk to me about Woolwich, guys. My ex was from Woolwich, and that guy showed me. I chopped breakfast, bro. I chopped breakfast. I chopped serious breakfast. I'm sorry. There's no way. There's no way that guy showed me pepper. What? Don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Woolwich, bro. Burn the area down. Okay? Burn it. Burn it down. Okay? Tyler, I actually agree. I definitely feel like they have similarities, by the way. Some people don't agree, but yeah. I definitely think Matilda and Zendaya have similarities. I think it's the forehead and some of the features. Have you seen Plumstead? Plumstead is literally like, guys, before my mom moved to Kent, there was different areas that obviously she was looking at, she wanted to move to. Thamesmead was one of them, but you know, every Nigerian and their mum lives in Thamesmead. Thamesmead is next to Plumstead, I believe. And I remember just when we're going through there sometimes to do house viewings, I remember just be thinking like, bro, this place feels like I'm in Lagos. It feels like I'm in Lagos, honestly. But now, your top 3 favorite Love Island seasons. Oh, that's a hard one. Amber season, 100%. India season, 100%. And Whitney season. Yeah, I think those are my favorite 3 that I can think of on the top of my head now. Good night, Anna. Thank you so much for joining. Enjoy your dinner. And yeah, we'll speak to you very soon. Good night, babes. But yeah, guys, it was just a bit. Woolwich, guys, I don't want to hear it. But Plumstead is literally Lagos in London. Like, I'm sorry. London. Yeah, that's it. 10, 8, and 5. I believe that's 10, 8, season 10, 8, and 5. Do we count Love Island All Stars as a season, or is that just Love Island All Stars? Or the Winter Love Island as well? I don't remember. But yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, so season 5, season 8, and season 10 have been my favorite seasons so far. Yeah, I'm sorry. Nah, Woolwich, forget it, bro. Yeah, All Stars was hella, bro. It's actually okay. You should watch Love Is Blind. Would you guys like Love Is Blind reviews, guys? I need to get back on my fave content. I'm trying to like really plan for that this week because I need to get back on my fave content. I've got so much vlog footage as well. Oh, someone asked me if I have any trips coming up. I actually do. So I know I just came back from Italy. I've traveled quite a lot, but that's just a normal thing anyway. Thank God. But I'm going to Dubai. I'm going to Bali. I'm going to Thailand. And I'm going to Nigeria. Those are the last trips that I have for the rest of the year. So yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, overly depressing, right? It really was. Okay, All Stars is its own franchise. Okay, cool. Yeah, I possibly could do Love Is Blind. I possibly could. Yes, I'm going to Thailand and to Bali and to Dubai and then to Nigeria. Those are my last couple trips. I actually have vlog for. Listen, where did I go? I went to Morocco in March for my cousin's wedding, and then the week after we went to Cyprus. I vlogged both of those trips, and I never posted them. So I need to edit those. I need to edit those. I need to edit my fave content. I need to get on my Zoom. I need to get on my Zoom. Where am I taking ticket? I didn't even pay for my ticket. Thank God I didn't even pay for my ticket. But don't worry, next trip, just give me a call and let's add you to the flight. Okay, let's add you. And guys, oh my gosh, of recent, I've been seeing TikTok videos about flying in first and business. So I think I'm gonna upgrade my Dubai ticket. That's the only ticket I paid for. I'm gonna upgrade my Dubai ticket to business or first because why not? And apparently once you open yourself up to that lifestyle, it just becomes a norm. Like apparently you meet different people in like first and business as well. So let's see what we can do. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. So yeah, I'm thinking to do first class or business for the flight to Dubai. Dubai's flight is Emirates, and I've seen their first class and business class treatments and stuff like that. So, or maybe I'll do it to Bali, or maybe I'll do it to Thailand. I'll see. I'll see. I'll literally see. But yeah, I feel like sometimes just, by God's grace, if you can afford it. I think it was a Steve Harvey video or something like that, or like an audio. And he was like, when you go to the airport, pay a bit more. Basically, like what you do is you condition your mind to, like, I can't explain it. So yeah, I think I'm probably gonna fly business, so it should be really exciting. If we do, I'm vlogging that. I don't care if I will act like I've never been here before. I don't care. I do not care. I don't. Oh my gosh, guys, there's literally 230 of you here at this time. Why are you guys not in bed? I could be asking myself the same thing. But why are you guys not? Guys, I'm actually quite hungry, and I don't know if I'm gonna buy something off Uber Eats, but I'm actually quite hungry. A bit parched, if you ask me. Or should I just make something? I don't know. I like Emirates. They don't have alcohol. Yeah, that's fine. I don't drink alcohol, guys. So I'm all right with that. I love me a juice. But yeah, I don't drink alcohol. Not a fan. So yeah, man. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, okay. Some of you are in bed. Some of you ain't hungry. Okay. I mean, not ain't hungry, sorry. Some of you aren't tired. Some of you aren't tired. My cat had kittens. Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. How many kittens did your cat have? That is so cute. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm looking forward to business. Thank God. Okay, you guys are all nighters. Guys, you guys are just like me. Like, literally, it's so bad. My mom's always calling me when she knows that I'm doing Love Island reviews. Like, oh, I should make sure I go to bed on time. But I'm just such a night person. I take naps during the day, and then at night time, I just find that I'm a lot more productive. So that's probably why I'm just yapping away all night again. What's good? Well, that is so cute. Guys, I really want to get a dog. I'm hoping to get a Cavapoo, probably for my birthday, maybe next year. But at the same time, I really want to get a cat. And my boyfriend's like, he's not getting me a cat. And I'm just like, why not? I think kittens are cute. Am I bugging? And apparently people that have kittens look like their cats. I don't know how that is. Or apparently people that have kittens, or cats, sorry, they look like they own cats. I can't explain it. But God willing, by this time next year, I will have my own Cavapoo. But yeah, my boyfriend's not getting me he said he's not getting me a cat. And I'm just like, bro, what's wrong with a cat? They're cute. They're growing on me, bro. I won't lie. I can imagine a little cat here. Do you know what I mean? Like just a little. And it will be a house cat though. I'm not gonna be outside with those. My cat won't be an outside cat, as in you're gonna stay indoors. You're gonna stay indoors. That's how you can go and let it run around, and then it will disappear for days, come back. It will bring you mice and stuff. We're having a home cat. A cat that stays indoors, a cat that knows it's Nigerian as well. Because all my animals and my pets, they're all gonna have names. They're all having Yoruba names, guys. I'm actually getting too deep, but basically, I want to get a Cavapoo, and the Cavapoo's name is actually Bamidele. So I'm gonna call him Bam Bam for short. Is that not cute, guys? Tell me that's not cute. Okay, Andrew's in bed as well. Oh my gosh. Oh, she had 4. Oh, she had 4 cats. We're watching your review. Oh my god, that's so cute. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, that is actually so cute. I really want to get a cat, but I really want to get a Cavapoo. So I'm hoping next year on my birthday, I'm gonna have a blindfold, and my boyfriend's gonna give me a box, and I'm gonna feel the box move. Then I'm gonna know if I have a cat or a cat or a dog. Hey Zena, thank you for joining. No, guys, tell me Bam Bam is not cute, bro. Literally, when I told my boyfriend, he was just like, "What?" I was just like, "Yeah, like Bam Bam." So his name will be Bamidele, but we'll call him Bam Bam for short. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I think Bam Bam is the cutest. Let me quickly show you guys what a Cavapoo looks like, in case you don't know. Oh my gosh, guys. Before I end this live, I need to actually let you guys know. Is that Dele Ali's name? I'm not sure. Guys, this is a Cavapoo. Can you see it? It's just, they're so cute and they're so small. Can you see? They're literally just the cutest. Look at it. It's so cute. So I hope my boyfriend understands the assignment still, because Bam Bam is waiting for a new home. Guys, before we do the prayer, I just need to actually let you guys know that, please, if you guys are so cute, right? Oh my gosh, like Bam Bam. Imagine this dog as a Bam Bam. This is so cute. But then kittens as well. If we do have a kitten, I do also have a name as well. You'll never guess what the name is. Fumi. Her name is going to be called Fumilayo. I love that name so much. But I really want a kitten. I think kittens are really cute as well. Like, look at that. So yeah, if you get a dog, it's going to be called Bam Bam. And if I get a cat, she's going to be called Fumi, aka Fumilayo, period. Maybe we'll get both. Who knows? You know the vibes. But yeah, guys, I want to quickly tell you this before we actually end this live. Yeah, if you have like Experian or Clear Score, or, sorry, this isn't a scam by the way, because I feel like I'm sounding like them pyramid schemes. But no, I just want to be honest with you guys, because I've had a very interesting weekend. And yeah, anyway, if you have Clear Score or you have like Experian or something like that, please check your credit score regularly to see if your report changes, if there have been any major changes to your account. So last month I checked my credit score. So my credit score has been excellent for, pardon me, for as long as I can remember. Because I feel like for me, we're Bam Bam. I think it's a cute fit. I think it's a really cute fit. But yeah, let me quickly say this, because I just need to get this information out. And I want to let you guys know, if there's anyone who watches my content who hates me, for the love of God, please unsubscribe, because someone clearly out there hates me, but it ain't gonna work, the nonsense that they're trying. So last month I checked my credit score, and I saw on my credit score that it told me that a hard search had been added. Now, if you know about credit and everything, you know hard searches is when they check your profile to basically run hard checks to basically give you like loans and stuff like that. So I haven't had a hard search since like last year when I bought my laptop. So I went on it and it told me that a new credit search had been added to my profile, a hard search, and it told me that it was a loan. A loan was basically approved for something that, you know, wasn't in my name. So I now ended up calling Very, and Very, if you know Very, they're almost like an online, like, I don't know, Argos or whatever call. I ended up calling Very, and I called Very, and they basically were like, the second I called, they were just like, oh, name, gave my email, and they were like, oh, what's your customer, reference number? And I was like, for what? They were like, oh, for the loan. Guys, I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. That's actually why I've called today, because my credit report is saying that a loan was approved last month, and that obviously couldn't have been me. So guys, lo and behold, come to find out, bearing in mind, guys, I've only ever made one purchase from Berry, and I bought a fridge for my tenants because they needed a new fridge in the house, right? I now find out that someone took out a loan in my name in June and purchased a PS5 that was successfully delivered. Okay. A PS5 that was successfully delivered, and Very had actually blocked my account because after that delivery was made, the person tried to order 5 more. Ah, God. The person tried to order 5 more. Izzy said it's Ayo. Guys, the story doesn't end there. And that's why I'm doing this quickly as we end this live, just to please, if you can, just check it. Okay, cool. So the second the woman said a PS5 was delivered, I said, delivered to where? She said for security reasons, she can't tell me the address that it was delivered to. So you're telling me someone has ordered something of my name, off topic. I see why people of color don't go on, because they are held to a high standard. Kai, honestly, they really are. They're always held to a high standard. That's Black Twitter for you. Hey guys, I need to finish this story because it doesn't end. I've had such an interesting weekend. Bearing in mind, on Friday, I was in hospital. I was discharged from hospital Friday, like early hours of the morning. And then Saturday, all of this nonsense was happening. Cool. The story doesn't end there, guys. It gets worse. So she's now telling me she can't tell me the address that is delivered to because of security. But I'm saying, I called her and I said, but I'm calling you for my account because I've seen that a new hard search has been added to my report. And I'm calling you because clearly it was used with my details. And you're telling me you can't confirm the address it was delivered to. Because if I knew the address, when I told my boyfriend said, bro, if I get that address, we're rolling up. Now, my boyfriend's not an aggressive guy, but he will always roll up for me. Cool. So Very now tell me that they're going to completely block my account, but the first PS5 was delivered. They're going to contact ClearScore/Experian, and that they're going to basically get the credit report taken off of my thing. Now the problem is even when they take off the hard searches or reports that aren't yours on your account, it will automatically also still make your credit score go low, because it means that your details can easily be stolen, pretty much, right? Cool. So now she puts me through to the fraud department. She's speaking to the fraud department. They're talking to me, telling me, oh yeah, like they want to put a ciphers on my name, because ciphers, there's two types. There's one for people that have committed fraud, and there's one for people that have been a victim to fraud. So that if anyone tries to take out any future loans, basically, or anything crazy like that, ciphers will contact me first, and my banks will basically do extra checks to make sure that it is actually me that's taking out the loan. So guys, I thought that was it. Oh god, someone out there hates me. I'm not even joking. I thought that was it, and I was just like, okay, that's fine. So she told me to change all my passwords for everything and anything that I know. I don't have similar passwords across all my accounts, but at the same time, they're similar passwords. Cool. Guys. So bearing in mind, this didn't happen the weekend that just went. It happened the weekend prior to that. So cool. Now we're in last week. Guys, I'm working. I am working. And I get an email from my manager. Guys, it gets worse. You don't understand. What I'm about to tell you is going to shock you. And my mum said there's someone out there who not only hates me, but they want me broke. They want me absolutely broke. So guys, I now go on my phone, and Microsoft sends me a email that I need to confirm my account because there's been suspicious login activity. It says suspicious login activity. What do you mean suspicious login activity? Guys, let me even show you this now. I had to record myself to post in my close friends because I was so shocked. The people who are trying to log into my account, even as I'm speaking to you now, they've been trying to log in for the past 8 minutes. Can you see? Different countries. Hey, God. The people are basically using different VPNs to try. So basically, you guys know every computer has an IP address, right? If I send you an email from my computer right now and you check the details, you'll be able to see the IP address, which means you can see my location, you can see where the email was sent from, blah blah blah. These people are using VPNs of different to VPNs to connect to different countries to try and hack my email, so that we will never be we basically won't be able to find who the person is. So I don't know if you can see here. These are all unsuccessful logins, and these are all different countries that they are trying to log into my details from. So here we have, literally, it's ridiculous. And do you know what the worst thing is? They do it at nighttime. So usually, I guess because I'm a night owl, I always get the notifications, because they probably think I'm sleeping. Because the woman, do you know what the woman said? The woman said that they probably hacked my email to make the very order, because the order was actually made around 3 a.m. in the morning. And I'm usually asleep by maybe around like 2. They probably hacked my email, made the order, and then deleted the email from my inbox and my deleted. So I wouldn't have even known that an order would have been placed or a loan would have been approved. Cool. So as you can, I don't know if you can see, but we've got United States, Germany, India, Bangladesh, Russia, Venezuela, Dominican Republic, Brazil. It keeps going as well. There's Germany there, United States, Bangladesh, Albania, Russia, Mexico, Australia. So there's literally different countries that they are trying to get the details in for. Guys, guess what? It doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. I now went on my email and I saw that my most recent searches, bearing in mind, I had changed my password, and my password is like 30 digits long. Like, it's got numbers, it's got exclamation marks, it's got ats, it's got like everything. Guys, guys, I can't joke. Guys, it doesn't end. It doesn't end. So cool. I now go on my email and I see my most recent searches. So it's as if my thing is saying unsuccessful login. So Microsoft basically are saying like unsuccessful login. When I now Googled it, apparently sometimes there's been a security breach. You know, like when you let's say you sign up to receive YouTube notifications. If YouTube notifications didn't have a strong security system, there could be a security breach in which your emails could be bought by hackers, and those hackers can basically steal your passwords that you set up for YouTube, and also steal your email. So if your passwords are similar across your platforms, then what's it called, they can basically try and use that and try and manipulate it to see if they can get your password and your logins. So I now go on my email and I saw that my most recent searches were bank details, loan, address, CV. Like, guys, those are my most recent searches, and those are things that I'm not searching myself, right? Cool. Let me tell you why it gets worse, because this is when I said, nah, whoever this person is, it's mad. We obviously now report them to like the fraud system or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And if you're on this live, let me tell you this right now before I go to bed. You're lucky I love Jesus. You're lucky I love Jesus. I'm not even joking. You're so lucky I love Jesus, because I would have cussed you and your generations to come. Because I don't understand how you can be sitting in your house. Bro, I'm not trying to be funny. If you want to rob people, can you go and rob the government? I'm not even joking. Can you go and rob banks? Big, what do you gain from trying to rob an innocent civilian? Does that even make any sense? You're lucky I love Jesus, you know. You're lucky. And if you're on this live right now, bro, my mom has prayed prayers. Be careful. I'm not even joking. Because if we find out who you are, it is going to be so long for you. It is going to be so long for you. So that's why I said it's Mimii. It's going to be so long for you. So because they're using different IP addresses to try and log into the account, we can't track the IP at all. Like, literally, if I click it, it's going to tell me Dubai. It's going to tell me Germany. It's going to, but they're trying, like, literally, even right now, if I was to go into my thing, it will literally tell me the times that they've tried. Like, this was even just on one day. It was 49 minutes, then 50 minutes, then 2 hours. Like, they try every other hour. Cool. Guys, let me tell you why it gets worse. And this is where I'm just going to close it, because like I said, if you're on this live, it's a long day for you. I promise you. It's very long. I'm working on Wednesday. He said it's Tete. Please, it's not Mimii. Mimii is still on her knees in Spain. Mimii is still on her knees. I'm so sorry, guys. I know we're supposed to end this live, but I just want to raise awareness for this insanity that is going on and taking place. Okay. I literally just need to raise awareness. So obviously now, I'm working on Wednesday, right? My payday is every 20th. Yeah, every 20th. So if the 20th falls on a weekend, then my pay is the day before. So, like, for example, this week I'll be getting paid on Friday, the 19th. Cool. I'm working on Wednesday, guys, and I get an email from my manager. I get an email from my manager asking me to confirm if the email that he received, so he attached the email below, right? He CC'd me in and now CC'd the department for accounts in the company to confirm if the email below is from me. First and foremost, my manager is emailing me on my work email, which he never usually does. He always emails me off my professional home email. I scroll down, guys, I have the email right here. I'm about to read it to you. I scroll down. These bums, God, these bums. Remember, I told you when I went on my Outlook, it was showing jobs, it was showing CV. These bums emailed my employer this email off. Now, I want to make this very clear, by the way, off a fake email address that is my first name and my last name at hotmail.com. But all they done was add an extra initial to my surname. They made a whole new email, Sarah.my surname, added another letter at hotmail.com and emailed my manager. Cool. I'm going to read you guys the email. The email says, "Hi, hope this email finds you well. I've had a change in bank details and wanted to get this updated for this month's payroll. Apologies for any inconvenience caused due to the short notice. I put my new bank details below. Sarah, my surname, a sort code, and an account number. Kind regards, Sarah." So I responded to my manager and I literally was like, I said hi. I said hi, my manager's name. I'm sorry, like that email is not from me. That's not even my official email address. He was like, yeah, he noticed, which is why he sent me this blah blah blah. Has my accounts been compromised? I now had to jump on a call with him and pretty much let him know and everything. He was like, obviously, because I've already reported this to the police and now they're looking into it, that they should be able to find out who this person is. Because if you guys know, if you live in the UK, whenever you open a bank account, you have to open it with legit ID. Like, regardless, you have to open it with legitimate ID. Like I said, if you're on this live right now, bro, I will show up in your dreams myself and slap you. I'm not even joking. So my manager, now I'm now messaging like all my, no guys, it's a serious cyber attack. And literally my mum was saying, and even my boyfriend was saying, it's someone that knows me. Honestly, thank God my manager is smart. If my manager wasn't smart, he would have literally just been like, oh yeah, sure, that's fine. This person wants me not only dead, but wants me broke, so much so that you were willing, you because clearly that means that they know that I get paid on the 20th. So they knew that it needed to be changed prior to the 20th. They wanted to actually take this month's salary, guys. Honestly, guys, thank God my manager is smart. Especially because you guys know as well, like, you know, because we have like, I have a very Nigerian surname. You know, some people, because my manager, I think, is Italian. You know, some people, when it comes to like, you know, surnames that are like, you know, from ethnic minorities or the black minority ethnic group, they don't really care. Like, it's just like, oh, it's just letters, it's just bare clonks and clinks and clanks or whatever. Thank God my manager basically was just like, oh, this is a bit weird. You actually wanted to take my paycheck for this month. Like, are you crazy? That's crazy to me. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. So my mom told me that it's definitely someone that knows me. It's definitely someone that knows I have money. And it's definitely someone that wants me. They definitely know me, guys. They definitely know me. This cyber attack for me, in my person, and even when I was talking to the lady that's handling the case, she was like, "Oh," and I was like, "No, this is personal. Like, this is actually personal." And my mom even had to pray with me. My mom was literally like, she comes against any spirit or any person who, because that's evil, like to a whole new level. You already bought a PS5 in my name that I didn't know about. You took out loans in my name that I didn't know about. But then you even that's personal for you to even email my manager. They emailed my manager. So they're obviously, my manager didn't respond to their email, but we now, so I obviously know different people that have like different banks. And you know, back in the day when you can send money to someone, if the name didn't match the details, it would tell you what the real name should be, if that makes sense. Unfortunately, I think since like 2022 or something, they changed the bank system in the UK. So even if you put in someone's wrong name, it just tells you the details don't match. Like, now it doesn't even. Oh my gosh, Izzy, you know, my boyfriend actually asked me, do you think it's your ex? I said, no, he can't be that crazy. There's no way he can be that mad. There's absolutely no way. The devil's a liar, guys. The person is sick. They defo know me, which is crazy to me. So obviously I know different people that have Monzos, Barclays, Lloyds, TSB, you name it. We now try to send, because they actually wrote bank details here, guys. This is the email that they sent to my manager. They actually wrote bank details. We now try to use different people's like accounts to basically see if we can make up, like, if there can be like a match or something like that. But obviously, because of the way the new banking system is, all it tells us is the bank. So we know the bank is Revolut. So the person has opened up a Revolut account and they put my name there, but in the email, but obviously the name doesn't match the account. So even when I tried to send money to it just to see, it didn't. It just told me that it was the wrong name. So obviously, now that the person handling my case has the information of the sort code and account number, I really hope that they are able to link this to someone. But to be honest, I don't even know if this is even their account, or if they've stolen someone else's details, like passports, or do you get what I mean? Like, guys, it's absolutely crazy. So obviously, I was so tempted to email the what's it called? To actually email the email. But guys, the thing is as well is like, the reason why I don't want to, if I wanted to, I feel I would have posted it in the chat and you guys would have, I wanted you to spam their asses off, yeah. But at the same time, I don't want them to know that I'm triggered by it, if that makes sense. Like, I just want them to just know that it's it doesn't show your Monzo Phantom. I tried it. All it says is that the details don't match. Yeah, we literally tried it with every bank, because this is Revolut. We tried it with a Revolut account. We tried it with Monzo, Lloyds, TSB, Barclays, NatWest, Nationwide. Like, we tried it with all banks, like literally, and nothing came up. So they've changed it completely in regards to letting you know what the actual account name is and who it's under. But yeah, this person, Yeah, my manager said that he's not going to let me know if they email him again because he doesn't want to stress me out or anything. But I should have just shared this with the person handling my case and hopefully they find it. But even the email that they sent it from a VPN, so we still don't even know the location. But guys, even if I go on my email right now, I promise you, it will tell me the last time they attempted to sign into my email. This person is absolutely insane. Like, do you know how evil you have to be to go and you went an extra length? So I had to change all my banking details. I had to change all my passwords for like Instagram and everything because everything was just so similar. And then guys, to make it worse, I had a nightmare. I had a nightmare that the person had hacked my social media accounts and they had deleted all my content and then were emailing people and messaging all my followers and everything that Sarah lives a fake life. Sarah lives a fake life. So that dream literally scared me. Like I literally woke up panting. Like I just I don't know why I'm sharing this with you guys, but I just want to let you guys know that please check your credit scores. Please, if you have Outlook as well, you can check where you're I actually had to rebuke it, guys. I woke up literally like, you know, when a dream feels so real. And I remember in the dream I was saying, oh my gosh, like everything that I worked hard for, they've taken it. I don't know who this witch is. I don't know who this witch is, guys. But I just want to tell you, please, like the moral of that story was just to let you know, please check your accounts, like check your, some people don't check their credit scores. You don't check when there's alerts. You don't check when there's reports. Please check if anything has changed on your account. Like, please check it because there are some crazy people out there. I'm going to try and see if it will show me the last time, because they tried to log into my email. They probably clocked that I changed my email so they can't log in, but they tried to log into my email at these type of like odd hours. Yeah, so the last one was an hour ago and they tried to log in from Poland and it was an unsuccessful sync. They're not stopping. Prior to that, it was yesterday night. Incorrect password entered, approximate location Armenia. Like, what the hell? And the reason why I know it's a hacker is because it's given different locations within the space of 2 minutes. That doesn't even make any sense. Kia, I tried it on my Santander. It doesn't show. Amen, guys. Thank you so much. I pray they will never take what I've worked for because even though I'm not even where I want to be, I know there's still so much ahead. And I know it's taken me so long to even get to where I am right now. So just to even have like just an idiot, like that's all I have to say. It's an idiot. They tried from Germany at 10 o'clock. They tried from Russia at 10:15. They tried from Armenia at 10:32. Like, what the hell is this? What is this? It's ridiculous. And they do it all day, like literally all day. It will just continue showing all the times. All day. This is what they do. This is literally what they do, guys. Every day. If I continue scrolling, view more account activity. Every day. They just keep trying. They're not stopping. Guys, I don't know. Is it showing on you guys as one? Because I have Santander and Santander isn't showing me the actual name. Yeah, thank you, Yemi. I think I'm gonna stop checking it. At one point, when it started happening, I was really obsessed with constantly checking the locations and stuff. But it's just so triggering that it keeps saying unsuccessful. Like, why are you trying different ways to try and get back into my account? And the thing is as well is, thank God my manager messaged me. But what about people who I don't know who else they've messaged off the new email that they've created, if that makes sense. So I don't know. And obviously, thank God I live a decent life. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to go through my emails and find anything that you can use to blackmail me. But my gosh, like, they had, see what I mean? They had someone took all their pension money. Yeah, I had to change all my banking details because all my banking details was on my email. And not trying to be funny, if I log into my online banking and there's £0 there, hey, you tried to take my salary. That's an all-time low. That's a disgusting low. I'm not even joking. So yeah, guys, that was just the story. I'm so sorry. It's 1:22. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know. I'm fine though. I won't lie. My mum prayed for me and I'm okay. It's just very disturbing. Like, literally, pardon me. I went to see my sister and I was just like, not trying to be funny. Anyone's a suspect, including you. You know, so obviously I know my sister wouldn't do me like that, but I am being very vigilant and very alert. But I definitely feel like it's someone close to me. That's what I feel in my spirit, because I think emailing my employer and creating a whole new Sarah dot my surname email, I think that's an all-time low. I won't lie. Do you want me, I can check Santander now, but I tried it. It didn't work. All I need is this person's name. I'm not even trying to be funny. That's all I need. I just need their name. I just need to find out who this person is. But when we check Santander, what? Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, 1 second, guys. My Santander is even flagging up now that they're asking me to log in a different way. I'm a bit confused with biometrics. Oh, okay, yeah. So I had to change the security settings on all of my banking details so that even if they do have my information, they need my biometrics to unlock it, basically. The police are looking into it, but at the same time, like, what can they really do? I don't think it should be hard for them to be able to trace down this account, to be honest with you. Like, someone has opened up an account and is requesting for money that isn't deserved in their account. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, it's Rahima said, I too am always confused when I look at my bank account. I'm screaming. You can literally be doing anything with your life, but do you get what I mean? Like, Andrew, this is just it. Like, you could be doing anything with your life and you think it's me that you're gonna, oh my gosh, like, go and rob someone else, bro. You're not gonna come and rob me. You're not gonna come and rob me. I'm gonna try my Santander now, but I believe the name doesn't show. Let me try and add the payee because it doesn't show my account. We literally tried it with every single account. And all it did was show us that the account was opened up with Revolut. And that's the problem with a lot of these like online banks as well. Like, if it was an actual branch, I don't know. I don't know. Because I couldn't even call someone. And even when I call them, they're not going to be able to give me details over the phone because of GDPR. So the person is really calculated. I'll definitely say that. Let me see if it works. Okay, let me see. I don't think it's working. Yeah, all it says is that the personal details, can you see? All it says is that the personal details that you've entered don't match. Make sure you enter the actual name for the person or business. Yeah, I won't be able to find out who this person is. And even if the police find out who it is, they're not going to tell me because they definitely feel, not that I'm going to do anything dangerous, but I'm obviously going to want to try and take matters into my own hands as well. But yeah. Kai, yeah, it happened in Italy as well. When we looked on the security history, it's been happening since the end of June when they purchased the first PS5. But obviously, I didn't know until last week. So yeah, I don't know. T Geddes, I'm screaming. Yeah, don't worry, it's okay. We've really spoken today, but yeah, I can't find. I won't know who the person is, unfortunately. So yeah, that's just really it. But yeah, that's that, guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. I'm so sorry this live went on for so much longer, but I just wanted to let you guys know that, not just because it's me, but just to also, because even my cousin was like, "Oh, you need to make a TikTok." I said, "I'm not making no damn TikTok. I'm not making no damn TikTok." So that they know, because the person clearly knows me, so that they know. There's no way. I'm not making no TikTok, bro. I know I want to raise awareness, but my live is as best as it gets. That's all I can really do. And I'm not making no TikTok because, yeah, it doesn't say, did you mean? NK, what bank do you bank with? It's just saying the details that you've entered is incorrect and to asking me to change the payee details. Yeah, it's still doing the same. Look, it's still doing the same. So when I googled it, it used to say, "Did you mean back in the day?" But they changed that due to GDPR. So yeah, it's just, I don't even know. And initially, like, even my friend was just like, "Oh, just you," because you can still send money to them. It's just that you just don't won't know the name. My friend was like, "Oh, send them £1." I said, "Bro, I don't even want them to even suspect that I'm trying to play a game with them. I don't want them to try, and I don't want none of that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry." Barclays, but if you have a business account, it gives more details. Oh, does it? Because ours still does. NK, can I send you this person's details to check? Amen, guys. This person's gonna reap what they sow. That's literally what they're gonna reap. Because, like, you can't. I just cannot rate fraud, guys. Like, I'm not even joking. I just can't. I just really can't. All right, NK, I'm gonna send you the details. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna delete this section of the live from the video when it goes live. NK, could you send me your thing? I don't want to write the details in the chat and you guys send this person money. Please don't. Could you message me on like Instagram or TikTok? I mean, Instagram or Twitter or something? I don't want you guys to send this person money and reference be payback for Sarah. Yeah, please, oh, I beg. I beg, please. But NK, yeah, if you can send me a message, I don't mind you messaging me and I'll send you the bank details of this person. And if anything comes up, please let me know because this person is gonna crumble. It will be 1p. Maybe everyone should send their 1p. Maybe they'll get their bro. I cannot believe they messaged my employer. That for me just said, yeah, this ain't it, man. Y'all are some evil mofos. This is evil. 1p and a slap. No, but yeah, I'll delete this section of the live off my video when I finally end it and stuff like that because I don't know what this person is watching, but they definitely know I'm Sarah Destiny. And it's just not scary, but obviously they saw my CV, so they have like my address and everything like that. And it's just scary. Like it's just weird. It's just so weird. Like, what do you possibly want from me? I really don't bother anyone. I do my lives, I do my reviews, I go home. I go out with my boyfriend, I go out with my friends. Like, I'm really, as much as I'm on socials, I'm also a very private person. But yeah, like, yeah, they were good. My most recent searches were bank details, CV, login details, reference number. Those are my last searches. Even insurance claim, insurance payout. Like, do you know how crazy that is? So yeah, that's literally that. But yeah, I think emailing my employees, bearing in mind, I thought I was calm, like, oh, it's done. Very, they ordered a PS5 or whatever, that's whatever. Very are gonna close the loan account. But to email my employer and create a whole new email address, it's crazy. To take my pay, guys. I'm getting paid this Friday. And you went, it won't be well with this person. It will not be well with this person or people, whoever it is, because I don't wrong anyone in this life. Like, I literally stay in my own lane. So don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. But oh no, it's not my stalker. So the stalker situation happened 3 years ago. Guys, I feel like I've been through a lot. My friends told me a lot that I need to start writing a book. But I had a obsessive subscriber 3 years ago. But I don't think it's this person. Yeah, I don't think it's her. That she was a girl, and she was like 20. So I don't think it's her, to be honest. And we haven't been in contact with her for the past 3 years now. So yeah. It's definitely the scammers. It's 100% the scammers. It can't be my stalker. That girl was insane. Like, oh my gosh, that was a lot as well. And it just goes to show, like, it's good to be a good person to people, but when you're easily accessible, and that's why I don't always reply to people's DMs. When you're easily accessible to people, they just be doing the absolute most. And yeah, that was terrible. Yeah. Yeah, they're not smart. That's the thing, SL. Like, if you're not trying to be funny, if you're gonna do fraud, like, bro, do you get what I mean? You didn't even clear my searches. I went on my searches and you're searching bank details, CV. Luckily, my CV isn't actually to my home address. So obviously, we still have our London house. Obviously we've moved as well. And we basically, my mum has a few properties in London. So my CV is to one of the properties. And thankfully, I don't actually live there. But we have tenants that live there. So even for their safety as well, like, it's just not okay. And you're just there downloading my CV. Like, does that even make any sense? But yeah, no, don't worry. I'm definitely going to cut this part off the live. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just ranting because it's been such a stressful weekend. I'm sorry. It's been so stressful. From going to hospital to being in A&E to this, it's been a lot. But we're still getting this lives out, and that's all that matters. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to close the live here because I have a lot of editing to do because I got to cut out everything that we've just spoken about for the past 30 minutes. But please check your online banking. Please check your credit scores. Please check your locations as well. Some people are logged in other devices that they don't own, if that makes sense. So one of my phone was logged, my iCloud, sorry, was logged into an iPad that I don't own, which I've never logged into, which I had to sign myself out of. So please log out, check your devices, look out for your credit score, and let's get these scammers to the ground. Let's get these scammers to the ground. Okay? All right. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. God bless you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm smiling because God is still good and I ain't broke. And these people wish I was broke. You wish I was broke. Okay. God is on my side regardless. So victory is always going to be mine. Period. Okay. It was a matter of time. It was honestly just a matter of time for me to find out. But victory was always going to be mine. So these bums, these absolute bums, go enjoy your little PS5 then. How can you be so greedy? You order one, you want to order another 5. I beg, get out of here, bro. Gosh, that guy's my boyfriend was, he was like, get me an address. I said, ooh, I'm being so silly right now, but all shall definitely be well. Amen. No weapon formed against any of us shall prosper. This prayer isn't even just for me because people are victims of scammers and identity fraud every single day, honestly. So no weapon fashioned against any of us gonna prosper. Okay, period. But yeah, guys, it is bedtime. Okay. So we're gonna have a quick prayer. No, honestly. No, guys, when no, anyway, I actually digress. But no worries, Aisha. We're literally about to pray and close today's live. And yeah, you guys know we'll be back to our reviews tomorrow. But if you can just bow your heads so that we can have. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Yes, I need to pray for Issy. God bless you guys. Thank you so much. If you could just bow your heads, I'm just gonna have a quick prayer. Father in heaven, we want to thank you for another time and opportunity to come together, just for good vibes, just for good community, just for good talks and everything in between. I want to firstly just thank you for the life of every single person who has joined these lives, those who are currently here, those who have dropped off, those who have even subscribers or just supporters of this channel. I pray that as you've used them to be a blessing to me, I pray, Almighty Father in heaven, that you also bless them in return. I also want to pray specifically as well for Issy, who was on this live earlier, who is currently struggling with mental health. Father in heaven, I pray that you'll give her peace that surpasses all understanding. I pray if there's anything, any traumas, any identity, any imposter syndrome, anything that is troubling them in their hearts, in their minds, I pray that you will uproot it and you will plant the seeds of peace. You will plant the seeds of confidence. You will plant the seeds of security in their lives in the mighty name of Jesus. I pray, Issy, wherever you are, whether you're sleeping, whether you're eating, whatever you're doing, that the peace of God that surpasses all understanding will be over you in the mighty name of Jesus. I also want to use this opportunity to pray for every single person on this live as well. If there's anything that they have lifted up in prayers, oh Lord, I pray, mighty Father in heaven, that you will answer it speedily. I pray even as they continue on this week, oh Lord, that you will be with them. I pray for the protection of your angels to surround them in their going out, in their coming in. We pray that there will be no evil news amongst any of us. We pray, Almighty Father in heaven, that victory will continuously be yours. We also pray, Almighty Father in heaven, that for anyone on this live or anyone who is just feeling anxious in general, worried about their tomorrow, worried about their future, your word says that we shouldn't even worry about tomorrow, for today has enough issues and troubles of today. I pray, mighty Father in heaven, oh Lord, that you will give them the peace that also surpasses all understanding, that you'll give them the strength and the grace to take each day as it comes, and also give them the boldness to number each and every day so that they can live a life of purpose and live a life according to your will, and also live a life that is fulfilling for the glory and the grace of your name. Thank you, Lord, for answered prayers. Let your name alone be glorified. We give you praise and we give you glory. For in Jesus' most mightiest and glorious name we have prayed. Amen, amen, and amen. Amen, guys. Don't you just love praying? It's so refreshing, isn't it? But yeah, guys, thank you for joining. We'll be back tomorrow at our normal video lives. The season ends in 2 weeks, so we'll probably have around 2 or 3 more lives before the reunion. But let's say some good nights. And yeah, good night, Andrew. Good night, Aisha. God bless you. Good night, NK. Good night, Tete. Shout out to my moderators who are still here. Tete, Sephora, Ray. I think Bless dropped off. Okay. Good night, Just Tash. Good night, Mame. Good night, Renee. Good night, T. Geddes. Good night, Whitney. Good night, Andrew. Good night, Yemi. Good night, Daniela. Good night, Izu. Good night, Shamara. Good night, Sephora and Ray. I love my mods. Thank you guys so much. Good night, Daniela. Good night, Just Tash. Good night, Selena. Good night, NK. Good night, Leo Queen. Good night, Maya. Good night, Renee Andrews. Good night, Faber Olufemi. Now I know who the real Nightbirds are. Okay. Shout out to my tribe. Good night, Yemi. Good night, Whitney. Good night, Salima. Good night, Izu. Good night, NK. Good night, Just Tash. Good night, as told by Hilda. And yeah, guys, I think we're done. So have a lovely night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, Mimii stands up. Who knows? But yeah, I'm going to quickly edit this live so I'll cut out the end. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, Keisha. Bye, guys. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.